I got my notebook out.
Okay, so
Who's doing the
we're
recap?
going to have Brayland, aka Hands, recant
Hands.
us on session 0, and then Charlie, you will recant us on session 1.
I was drunk. I don't remember anything from session
Oh,
1.
okay, well, I want you to fucking do your best, and then I'll come in
Oh,
and be my
okay.
best, because I also don't remember the
Oh,
shit that
man.
happened. So,
Alright.
except for
I
the
just-
key points.
okay, so
remember
I
the
have
key
notes.
points.
All I said is inflation is kicking our ass. Hans and Daz are asshole thieves. Slaves, now no chain,
That-
went up, killed rats, escaped.
By the way, this is just his side of the story. So like,
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yeah, no,
I'm
that
super
lady-
biased.
That lady
You're
was
racist and
lying.
a thief.
We were not breaking into her
Super
house.
biased. Totally wasn't even there. Didn't even
Yeah,
see
he
what
wasn't
actually
even
went down. Anyways,
7 people in the house staring at you.
I guess I'll go.
All right, go ahead. Let us know what happened, baby.
In a faraway land, named Anglos.
Mhm.
Racist.
Actually, that's the world, apparently, and then in Limbrid is
Or you gotta
the
bet some more
country
mystics on it.
we find ourselves on. This is actually more like a nature documentary approach. Like we're gonna
You got
zoom
the-
in from the
yeah,
cosmos
get the
into
camera
the
there.
planet. Yeah.
What galaxy are we in?
I love that Trent's in the background just constantly rolling, and it's like talking to somebody while playing Subway Surfers at the same time.
Listen, ADHD-tism.
It's the
Gotta keep it-
little screen at the bottom that's like a Family Guy clip while
Yeah,
you're watching
my
the actual
God.
video.
That's becoming an epidemic.
In the center, we have Prospera.
In the center we have Prospera and all
In
the
the
other
center
fucking
of
kingdoms.
Prospera.
You know, I
we
feel
have
like Charlie would be
Mr.
able to recant, re-say about session 0 better because he had the most like traumatizing
my
things happen
God,
to him in
yes.
session 0.
Our
Yeah.
favorite
Well, no, that's where I was getting.
Okay,
There was
okay.
an arm wrestling match. I believe it was Shiny Boots and our good man Jimothy here, who fucking broke his fingers. I will remind you, crushed them to dust. And
Yeah, I'll add that in.
I
guess.
lost a good bit of money on a bet.
Wait,
James-
who's I? You're a
or-
narrator.
Oh, Hands. This guy, Hands. Not related to him at all. This guy fucking, what a creep. Lost a shit ton of money, got his fucking nuts kicked in, and then got kidnapped to a bar where he was intimidated into buying a drink. We're not gonna mention why. All right. And then on Charlie's end, if you want to take it away.
Whoa. You forgot to mention that gods are real.
Yeah.
That was important to point out. Yeah, we had Mr. Orion Harrow. I don't know why the last name's Harrow. He was just trying to sleep. He kept on getting interrupted by a innkeep named Mr. Prosperity or something, which is really weird because the city's name Prospera, not connected at all, I'm sure.
The inn was called Prosperity's inn.
And across the hall, actually, there was a man named Dazomir who was similarly trying to sleep, I think. And
No, I broke in.
Okay, yeah,
Casimir broke in.
Dazomir broke in and was gonna sleep, I think. I'm not sure.
I didn't make it to it.
You didn't realize the policy was to check up on him every like 5
Yeah,
minutes.
the door was knocked
that would have
on.
never worked.
Casimir climbed out the window.
He was in there for like 2 minutes before he got checked on.
Yeah, and he went down to the arm wrestling match to observe and maybe place a bet. Yeah.
To fucking rob somebody. To rob somebody.
Yeah.
There's a line here that you can draw. Anyways,
what he
did you
ended
get
up
like almost molested or something? Isn't that
What?
a thing?
Give
Yeah,
let him
there's-
get back to it. It's
Okay,
leading.
yeah,
Should've wrote a
right.
script for this. That would have been so funny.
Yeah.
I had more time.
Actually, we had plenty of time. Just
You
no
had plenty of
preparation.
No, you had plenty of time to level your character, and you fucking refused to do it until the very last minute. I had
Alright,
plenty
we're
of
playing
time to
D&D.
Oh,
design
This
this
is
hey,
skip.
hey,
play
this
the
is
game.
not part of the. This is not part of the narration.
We're not
here.
playing
What
the
is this?
blame game. We're playing D&D. All right. So, anyways, what happened next?
Well, he went down to the arm wrestling match to rob someone or something. There was a hard-fought victory from Mr. Jimothy. He ended up winning. Hans had placed a bet. He got really upset with the guy afterward when he couldn't get his money. Meanwhile, Mr. Orion was being pestered by the innkeep repeatedly seemingly every 5 minutes, because that's their policy, unbeknownst to him.
Mhm.
He got fed up. He left. He went to a bar. He crawled out the window as well. Thankfully there was a fire escape. He went across the street to a bar. He felt like he needed to take the edge off, and there we found all of our other heroes or villains. I don't know exactly where we're going just yet.
A gray area.
After a few forced drinks, they got into a knife throwing competition.
Dart
What did we
throwing
do?
competition.
Dart
Nice
throwing
would have been
competition.
badass.
Yeah, knives.
damn
Actually,
that.
knives would have been badass. But Mr. Prosperity showed up at the faint sound of a potential dart throwing competition. We sprinted over immediately. Everyone was already drunk by this point. A couple people had trauma. A couple people
He's a
just had a
renowned
victory, was
champion.
celebrating. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And they continued to drink. They had a little drinking game with their dart contest competition thing, and they blacked out.
Mhm.
It just passed out, and that's kind of where we left off on
No.
session 0. Is
They
No.
didn't pass out.
No.
So after the
there's kind of a
famed-
there's
after
a
the
lead into
famed dart
session
throwing
1.
competition with Mr. Prosperity, becoming brand new losers, and then adding a new picture on the wall of the local tavern of
How
Havens.
did they take pictures?
They drew them. There's a,
Oh,
there's
okay.
Sketch.
Mr.
Yep.
Haven was also a pretty good drawer. You guys just never asked about his abilities besides being a bartender.
Yeah, I don't care. I don't want to
yeah,
know
I
that
didn't-
information.
He offered
Move
you
on.
guys a nice
Right.
room, warm bed to stay, hidden away at the very top of the tavern on the second floor. You guys went up there, you slept, you got your nice little sleepies in, and then all of a sudden you find yourselves struggling, bound by hands, with a bag over your head, being transported by some unknown individuals.
Really hungover.
That
And
was scary.
all of you individually attempted to make an escape, only to be found out that you were finally waking up, and then
No,
that was-
Jimothy played dead, and
No,
then
I
got
think he
hit
did.
anyways.
Yeah, he got
Yeah,
knocked out
everyone
anyways.
got hit in the fucking chin and knocked out.
Oh, everybody got knocked out. Yeah.
Then
for
only to
sure.
find yourselves later on awoken in a dark, deep cavern, also known as a cave. All bound by chains at the ankles.
So you did write a script.
No, I'm going off the dome. All bound by chains at the ankles. Only to notice to your left that there was 5 other individuals, 3 gnomes and 2. What? One was a halfling, or were they both halflings?
There was like 2 gnomes.
Yeah,
a
I think
No,
it
halfling,
was
and
3
a
gnomes, a
human,
halfling, and a,
human.
okay, yeah, a halfling and a human. The 3 gnomes had already appeared to have lost their minds,
Oh,
just constantly eating away at the rock in front of them. The other 2 also mining away until our fabled heroes decided to introduce themselves after breaking their chains entirely.
Oh, break your chains.
Upon
I
breaking
am
their
unbound.
chains, the halfling and the human, Heston and what was the other guy's
Only
name?
passion.
Heston and
It was,
Cindric begged
Cindric.
for their aid in order to help them escape.
They begged for
was it?
aid. We
Freaking
wouldn't give it to
Espen,
them.
holy shit. Like,
Uh,
fuck those gnomes, but like, damn, dude, those guys got fucked up.
only to
You're
be given the mercy of death from what's his name? Hans, Dasimir, and Orion delivered a
Psychopath.
final killing blow to the gnomes who have seemed to have
I
lost
did
their
not touch
minds.
one. I will not get blood on
don't-
my hand. I
Orion
did
was
not.
there and
I
was
therefore
there.
associated with the murder and can still be tried in court.
Yeah, we walked out of a cave with blood all over us. We
I was out of the splash zone.
I
After-
vividly remembering being the first person to bury a fucking pickaxe
There
in
you go.
someone's head.
After dispatching the gnomes, Cindric and Heston began to lead the way through a very dark cave that they could not see through, as the other
No, we had
3
dark
or
vision.
4 heroes decided to fall behind, even though they could see with dark vision. Cindric repeatedly spoke to himself. Wait, hold on. Was it Cindric or was it Heston that did that?
This happened during the session. as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
It's
you kept on
confusing both of
fucking.
them.
I think Cindric was the halfling, right? And then Heston was the human.
I have it.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because I remember Cindric being the kind of bad, like the more put together one, anyways. And then he got eaten by rats.
Yo, you're jumping ahead, bro.
Was
You're
Cindric the
jumping
one that
ahead.
got eaten by rats, or was it Heston?
Yeah, yeah. The halfling got eaten by rats.
Okay,
first,
the
so-
halfling was Cindric, I think.
Yeah, yeah, it was. I'm 99.9% sure.
God, none of you took notes on this.
He's fucking
I
dead.
did.
Who
I did
cares?
actually.
All
I
right,
didn't have
anyways,
time to write
anyways,
notes. I was on the
anyways,
run.
it was the
Whole
halfling
video.
that died. The halfling was eaten by rats. It said it was Heston. Heston was the halfling.
I have an important
Halfling
interruption.
Heston begged to the heroes to save Cendric and get them out of here alive, as he was being consumed by nothing but rats and left only bone to be seen.
We did not fail him on that.
Cendric,
He got out alive.
Cendric continuously said to himself, "Rats are crazy. I was crazy once. They put me in a room with rats. Rats drive me crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once." As they drove them outside, the heroes finally found daybreak. As they exited the cave, what was his name? Cendric looked at them and decided to have a mental breakdown in a weird spire of saying several things, such as she is coming, she will bloom again soon, blah blah blah. Then
We had a dream.
after
you
he
skipped over the
I
dream.
haven't skipped that part yet. After he whispered,
It was during the. It was when we were.
It was
asleep.
right before the kidnapping.
you know,
yeah.
it's
it was
all right.
awesome.
It's all right. They had a dream at some point. They dreamt of different colors of roses. So it's a very key note. You should go back to the episode 1 to find out what happened.
I looked like licorice or
It
It
was-
seemed
something.
very important.
It
I had to say
is
something.
very important, and I completely forgot about it. And this
I ate my
recall-
rose. or some
recall,
shit.
but
This is the one note I took.
anyways,
Of that.
as Cendric said she was coming, as he tilted his head, cracking it almost
coming.
instantaneously, he burst into nothing but a red briar patch of thorns.
Yeah, that was pretty metal.
Upon
honestly.
actually
upon
was
the
the coolest
explosion of
part.
flesh and blood, leaving nothing but a stalk behind, Hans, our fabled one-handed hero, was nicked by a thorn, only for his skin to absorb that thorn and immediately heal.
Now he talks
paying
to
no
God.
attention to anybody.
Immortal?
Paying no attention to anybody, he whispers to
chosen
himself, "Oh
one.
my God, I'm immortal." He was carried on after finding a pathway that led to a small village hidden off in the corners, towards the north.
Towards
That's
the
where they met. What was the guy's
Pyramid?
name?
Jared?
Jared. Yes, that's where they met Jared, who had established a bounty for the heroes to go and collect. They needed to slay one direwolf who was threatening trade routes and continue onwards, looking and hunting for deer. They did not hunt for any deer, but they did instead kill the direwolf and brought back its fang. Afterwards, our heroes decided to go and rob the locals who left their doors
I
wide
know.
open.
No. We had
Upon
two.
opening the door that was left unlocked, Hans
It
and
was unlocked. It
Dasimir,
was locked to begin with.
Hans and Dasimir were greeted by by a family of what, 2 or 3 or 4, one of the
It was
two.
like 5. You said 5
7. It was like
fucking
yeah,
kids.
all right, a bunch of
Way
kids
too
in
many
the
kids
there
running around.
who
Joe.
immediately called them
They're
out
watching
for
Cocomelon.
theft. And they then sprinted away into the tree lines to hide away till the coast was clear. Later on, regrouping at the local tavern, where they were approached by a man named Orsco, who offered them 300 gold in trade for safe passage on the way to Prospera. Our heroes wanting to go back to Prospera because they want to know what happened to them originally after being kidnapped. They decided to embark on this journey, facing off several bandits and other creatures along their way. After 5 days straight of travel, they stopped at a village that was 1 day's travel away from Prospera. There,
What was the name of that again?
the village or Prospera?
Well, maybe the village.
The
the
village
village.
has no name. It's so small that it's just kind of a bunch of local
Okay, that
people.
was my
Another
first
one?
note.
Jesus Christ.
Villages are
So
typically
why
small,
road map?
but
Villagers are typically
I
small, so
said
I can just step
villages
on them
are
like
typically
ants,
small.
right? I could just kill. I could have taken them out.
that's where our heroes decided they were going to take a day of rest and stop by the local tavern where we will be picking up on our story. Just
And
a
we leveled
days
up.
right out from Prospera, the heroes can you guys hang out. You guys are all in the tavern while you wait on Orsco to repair the wagon in order to go head out on their journey.
All right, I'd like to start the level up thing
Fucking
first.
lit.
I'm just meditating, man. I'm thinking on all the stuff that's happened. Like that entire thing that we just did was me thinking in my head. I'm schizophrenic, by the way, so I hear multiple.
Meanwhile,
I'm going schizophrenic seeing what Trent's doing to his camera right now.
What is that,
IRL
man?
visual of what happened after Jimothy ate a mushroom.
Holy shit! How are you doing that?
Whoa.
What the fuck?
His phone.
He's
was- oh, he's looking at
he's
his
looping.
camera,
He's
yeah.
looping. He's looping.
Oh, okay.
My camera pointing at my camera.
I got you. I got you.
Where are we?
You're in the fucking village. A day's away from Prospera.
He said it didn't have a
One more
name because it was a small little.
The villages
shitty place.
outside the
This is-
area are so small that they don't really need names because they're insignificant compared
have
to the
no
other
names.
kingdoms.
My
Worse than
God,
the village. I
They're
live
really
in.
just They're really just existing at this point for like extra coin from villagers travelers going across the areas needing a place to stay. So really, the taverns and
So-
the inns are what make the most money, but they are generally pretty small.
So
you're
how do we,
saying they have money, right?
You fucking. So how do we hit like a training montage for just like me meditating?
A
Yeah,
training
so we get to level
montage?
6.
Like I want to skip time. Yeah.
Let's go level 6 real quick.
Actually,
After you guys slayed that last creature or bandit, whichever one it was, upon the previous journey, you guys felt a stronger power absorbing into your souls.
I'm level 2.
There you go. You're
The
level 2.
dragon souls.
Now,
I was about to
you
say
guys
that.
are all hanging out in the tavern, preparing for your next days of journey.
Guys, my name is Orion, and I have to go outside and take a piss.
I actually had to piss too. Now that we,
Oh my god,
The
you guys are
obligatory
the
piss.
worst.
Okay.
So,
I'm
hey, Hans, I heard you hear God sometimes.
Huh? What? Wait, what did you say?
I hear you hear God sometimes.
Hold up. I gotta turn down this tavern music. It's super loud. Let me put in my earpods real quick.
Respectably.
You just yell at the board like, "Hey, shut up!"
I don't actually have that shit even open. Why else is oh there it is. It's in Discord. Yeah, I have been hearing the voices, yeah. But it's not weird. It's like, you know, God. You know, those guys are real, so I don't
Yeah.
I think he's crazy.
condition.
Yeah, I don't know how to talk to this guy. He's like keeps talking about. Yeah, man. No, I used to talk to God too. He used to speak to me every night before I went to bed. Although, hindsight 2020 might have been the guy under it.
Might be a guy under your bed. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
That's
What-
All right.
where the
Was
fuck
any of
did you-
that
wait,
canon?
where-
Are you
where's
guys
your
using
home
any
life?
of it as
Where-
canon? Right now?
Where's your home life? Why is a guy under your bed? Were you in an orphanage or something?
It's Gnomish culture. Just don't judge me.
That is weird. That is,
I get that a lot. Thank you for judging my entire species.
Yeah,
I'm
but
very sorry.
just think somebody
As-
else is weird. Could you imagine?
Yeah, could you imagine? At least you don't have like weird scaly psoriasis or whatever on your fucking face. So that's
It's
something.
only on my arms and neck.
Okay, arms and neck.
That's Hans being racist again.
Okay, put it on the tally board.
Tally. Wait, I got this.
So I'm just meditating over here, and I feel like surges of power after we've killed like how many people so far? We killed a couple of things. I don't know if it's that or
like
the
to
weird
know about
like.
it. I still have dreams of those gnomes' faces. They haunt me every night.
We tried to do a
Honestly,
cool
I still
collateral.
think
What do you
it's
mean you were so
easier.
into it at the time?
At the time, yes, but
You're
I didn't
right, you're
account
right.
for the mental toll.
The cave was definitely the worst part. We lost two pretty solid dudes.
Yeah, and then you know the other three guys we don't want to talk about.
Yeah, the gnomes or whatever. In my opinion.
You know, I've killed many things in my lifetime, but there's something about striking something that can't hit back that kind of messed with me.
It was easy.
It was, and that was the hard part. I feel like I earned that.
no, I feel like the hard part was where the pickaxe entered their cranium.
Actually, that was a pretty soft spot. If you ask
That
me.
way, they were
kinda
pretty
quick.
squishy. Yeah.
It's me,
Yeah,
Orion,
did you
I'm
hear?
back.
Like,
Oh, Orion, we're talking about the
Sorry.
morality of killing those defenseless gnomes in the cave.
It wasn't
You weren't a
honorable.
part of, so it doesn't really apply to you. We should probably stop speaking about this out loud. I feel like this
Yeah,
is
because the dude we are traveling with is a gnome.
I go
The
back to-
halfling. Who's
Why don't you
racist
guys
now?
continue your
Very-
conversation in the
Wait,
background.
Wait,
Next to
hold on,
the
no.
next to the thank you for the bits. Next to the barkeep, right outside the bar, you know where the like all the nice seatings are or whatever.
Destroyer 100.
You hear two soldiers talking in a slight panic and desperation. The king has gone mad ever since he met with the church. He removed his royal guard, branded half of us traitors. How will I see my family ever again?
Destroyer 100.
One sits there and he's somber, with a nice somber look to his face. He cries, and his buddy next to him pats him on the back. As they take a swig of ale, they continue their conversation.
We all noticed that at once. Guys, that was crazy. Did
They
you
weren't,
guys
they weren't
really
exactly
loud.
quiet about
We
it.
all,
Yeah, they
we
were
all
over
stopped
there
talking
yelling.
for a second.
That's really rude. That reminds me of
Should I go say
me.
something?
I think you should go say something.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna go up to the
What are you
guy.
gonna wait? What are you gonna say?
I'm gonna
Wait,
go
we're-
forward,
we're-
gonna go over there.
Wait,
shut
hold
the
on.
fuck up. You guys are messing up everybody's good time, okay?
All right, who's the smoothest talker here?
Not me. I don't know. That's why.
Well, I don't think
I-
we should send Orion. He seems pretty socially inept.
God,
That's what he's so
I
good at.
don't care for this guy's employment problems. So if one of you want to take the lead,
You
could
know
be
what, that's a good
interesting.
point.
Could be, maybe he has a
Yeah, well,
little,
put him on the spot.
yeah.
Thank you for the bits.
I don't know
man,
what
really
you're gonna get out of
appreciate
this actually, so I'm just gonna go back to meditating.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just everyone breathe. It's okay. Violence is not the option. We don't have to. We don't have to talk to these guys. Maybe Hans might-
What time is it?
Wait, what did he say? Sorry.
He said the king has gone mad ever since he met with that church. He removed his royal guard, branded half of us traitors. How will I ever see my family again?
Who's talking right now?
These
Guys, did you guys hear that?
I
was like-
dialogue.
I was- sorry, I
Scrolling
was
back
talking
up
in
real quick.
It's Dark Souls. You gotta exhaust all the dialogue options to really know what happens.
He's repeating. Move on. Let's move on.
So yeah, that was a joke, guys. I'm not actually gonna go say anything, but he met with a church. A church? Do you guys know of a
Yeah.
church in Prospera? What's the biggest church?
No
one knows.
I am a religious
walk
man,
up to
to
the
be
guy.
honest.
You
I
guys
haven't
get the
talked
sense that
about it
there
in a
was
while.
never really a church presence within Prospera.
Yeah, they're savages. That's why I was there to,
I
get as
want
close as I could.
to
Gamble and
approach
shit.
the dudes who are talking about that and try to inquire more information.
Okay, walk up to him.
I'm suddenly very interested.
What do you say to them?
Yeah, what do you say?
Okay, guys. So I walk up and I'm
Hey,
like,
guys.
I hear you speak of a
Crowded.
church. Where could we find this church?
One's crying and he goes, "Well, the church is in Prospera now. The king, after he banished all of his guard, they built it in their honor. Never before has the king been loyal to anything except his people and coin. And now he brings these red-hooded fools into our kingdom."
Oh no.
My eyes, they're big, I'm freaking out. My face is twisted and contorted.
I peek one eye open from my meditation.
Red hood. I stand up.
Crimson hoods.
Stand up.
What god do you guys worship?
Red
Or their guys worship?
What did you say, Timothy? You can't hear what
Oh,
you.
I'm sorry. Let me finish this mead.
You're mead. Jesus
Liquid
Christ.
bread.
What
What
are you-
Get some
god?
of that on me.
Desimir, what are you gonna say to that?
Do you know of what this church is dedicated to? What are their god?
I know nothing of what the church really is. All I know is that they are dressed in a red garb, and they carry around a book. It's also red.
Huh?
You know,
Really on brand
I
with
was
the red.
assaulted by people in red garbs. Should we talk about that at all, guys? We never really went over that
I
again.
don't think we should discuss that with.
We
I
damn
know.
I just thought they were fucking weirdos trying to.
Yeah, they're just random weirdos.
Yeah.
Was it just a weird sex thing?
I didn't think anything of
You
it,
get
but
it?
now I'm starting to think Prospera might be a little dangerous.
How often
Oh,
are
really?
you
It's very dangerous.
The
that you
guards,
don't think about it?
the soldiers look you guys up and down, and he goes, "Wait, are you guys Orsco's men?"
Yes.
Yeah, I guess kind of. He's paying us for one trip. That's
Didn't
it.
he? Oh wait, yeah, that's the carrot.
If he's talking to us like that, he might have
Yes.
alternative plans. That's not good.
I don't say anything. Stranger danger.
Yeah. That's me, old guy's guy.
Wait, James, you're the one talking
So,
to.
James, are you responding to this or what?
Yeah, we're yelling across the bar.
I'd
I'm
rather
just
let the
talking
silence
behind you,
hang.
I'm just standing there.
I'm shouting from the table.
Yeah.
Why would you like to know this information?
Okay, this guy has problems.
After we were banished from our kingdom, our commander set up shop right outside of the walls. We built an encampment that has had everyone there. Everyone that's been thrown away from their homes, gathering the hopes that we could go back inside the walls one day. If you would please head that way and deliver this letter.
Oh God. No.
A letter mission.
The
It's a radiant
infamous
quest.
side quest.
Level 1 side quest. No.
Oh God.
We're level 2 now.
I don't even
I-
get one
I walk over there after hearing this. I'm like, so I may have totally misheard. I'm sorry, I was kind of eavesdropping, but I may have totally misheard this because I was meditating. But why did you guys get kicked out again?
We don't even know.
Okay,
One
so
day this church,
this fucking weird.
one day this church shows up, and all of a sudden the king is totally against his guard. He doesn't trust us anymore. He doesn't think we could advise him anymore. All he believes is the word of these red-hooded fiends.
Okay, wait, I'm not totally acclimated with Prospera politics. So is it like straight up monarch? There's no council. There's no like second, like the
Their
ducal
parliament.
system. Yeah, is there parliament?
The only counsel that the king has ever needed is from his loyal commander.
And
Okay.
The one
is
who always
this loyal
oversaw-
commander?
His name
Yeah,
is
what's his name?
his name is General Kaiser. He's always overseeing
Oh,
the trade
God.
routes.
Okay.
He's always overseeing the trade routes, the security of Prospera to make sure everybody else is safe and the trade thrives.
Like
Whenever
the
it comes
bread.
to advice, then
Kaiser.
the king would always look for him.
Oh man.
Red Hood.
I think we need to
Yeah.
speak to this general.
Please
What are you?
take this letter. This letter will get you through the encampment to let you speak
Is
directly with the
Is the
general.
letter sealed? Is the letter sealed?
Yes, it's sealed with a wax with an emblem of it's like a stamp. It's a wax stamp. You know how people like drip wax
Yeah.
over a stamp it?
Yeah, yeah.
The emblem is a golden coin.
Ooh. Wait, who's the guy that we're riding with again? The one that we're protecting to Prospera?
You guys are riding with Orsco right now, an old
Orsco?
geezer.
All right,
Or-
wait.
Uh,
Where do you want us to look at this? Just to Prospera?
Right outside of the encampment.
Okay.
Right outside of Prospera, there's an encampment. You'll see. You can't miss it.
What do we get
This
out of this
will-
deal?
Hold on.
What?
This will allow us to
Another
talk to
kindness
the
model.
general.
Yes, this letter will let you talk to the general.
Oh, that's
Okay.
pretty good. All
We'll
right.
take
Yeah,
it, yeah.
sure. Yeah. What happened? It's cool, man.
Red
Yeah, sure. Shut up! We're trying to talk over here. Sorry, our friend's traumatized. Oh, it's a loaded story.
The guy next to him is like still bursting in tears, crying. Goes, "It's all right.
Oh,
You never-
is he-
We know exactly how traumatizing things can be nowadays." Something grave is coming.
Yeah, I lost a lot of gold recently. I'm pretty upset. All right, well, yeah, I'm gonna go back to the table. What time is it?
So you guys take the letter from him.
Yeah.
All right,
sure.
cool. It's afternoon.
That
Like
wait, is
right
it the-
afternoon or
yeah,
like
the
3?
day we got there. The day we got there.
Yeah, it's
that-
still the same day you guys got there. You guys
We gotta-
just
we gotta
stopped there
rest.
for rest.
All right, I
You-
stand up.
You guys want to call it a night?
Yeah, let's go take a long rest. I stand up and I approach the guys who left me. Hey guys, do you want to go check up on Orsco and see how the repairs are coming along? Maybe we can get a move on.
Repairs? Sorry,
I think get attacked like 17 times. You
We
gotta
did.
remember.
I'm
Straight
sure
up.
our cart does need repairs.
That's why we were here. I thought.
I thought we were here to protect his ass, which we did, by the way.
You guys
Oh,
are
yeah, that's why
still
we're
there
here in a
to
bigger
protect
sense,
Orsco.
but like right here.
All right, we can check on Orsco. We spent like 5 days on the road. I barely know the guy.
I've had-
It's like we haven't
I've had
talked the
my
entire
firm one,
time.
We were too busy fighting every 5 minutes.
Yeah. I was just trying to get a nap the entire time. It's fucking random encounters. I'll
You
tell
ready
you
to
what.
take a chug of tequila.
Alright,
I've had my 4 morning beers, so I'm ready to go.
it's the afternoon.
Canonically,
Yeah, I
it's
got
our
up at
party, it's
12.
just alcoholics.
Oh my god.
Well, until weed is introduced, I mean,
Hey,
Hey,
there-
I'm a gas. I mean,
what?
I want to use investigation to look around for any herbs that I can smoke for psychoactive effects.
listen, you can smoke a lot of herbs. Some herbs you can only smoke once.
oh god,
True.
This is
I
the
I don't have any
artificer.
nature either,
This
so I
is a
probably
paladin.
shouldn't do that.
This
I'm a
is
druid. It's just kind of
druid.
me.
This is
You go to
the-
Orsco.
Hey,
sorcerer.
Hey, Orsco. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's going on? It's me.
hey,
your friend, Orion.
Orsco. Where's Orsco at?
Oh, gentlemen. Yes. How is it?
Yeah.
What could I do for you?
What's
What can
the
I do for
carriage-
you?
Yeah, what's
How's
the
the
carriage
carriage going,
looking
kid?
like?
Need any help? We're trying to get out of here.
Yes, actually, I'm over here changing out this wooden wheel. If you guys wouldn't mind lifting it up for me so I can slide this one off the axle.
Jimothy, that's like a you thing for sure.
It's got
Yeah,
negative
hey,
one
what's up? What's
strength.
good? What's poppin'?
What
What
the
are you doing?
fuck?
You're the biggest. You're strong.
Yeah, Timothy, I saw you broke that guy's hand. This should be no
Hands
problem
has
for
one
you.
hand. He can't.
I can't even help with this. I'm useless.
You can always come over and help me help tools.
Yeah,
So
I'll,
what am
I'll
I doing?
support
What am
your
I fixing?
back. Support your back. Wheel?
Oh,
yeah.
easy.
Yeah, so he points you guys over to like the back right wheel. It's like fucking like just cracked in general, just from the long journey. And Orsco is like pointing over to it, showing you where you should lift it. And who's lifting?
Timothy.
We're gonna have to roll for
Timothy.
fixing this.
Can I, can I
Yeah,
help
I got
him? Can I give him
I
advantage?
need someone
Yeah,
to lift
of
while
course,
I
multiple
perform
people can lift.
magic. I got this though.
Magic.
All right. He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ghosting right now, so I'm gonna take a step back.
he
Put
can
my
find
hands up in
some
the air,
rocks,
like
you know?
yeah. We'll
Nah,
destroy the
nah,
fucking
nah.
carriage. We'll destroy it. That's what will happen. Don't fucking.
fine.
All right, so who is lifting first? What are you guys doing first? Are you lifting first, or are you casting magic first?
I can't.
I
do
need him to lift so I can put the tire on.
Okay,
so I
so
can cast...
lifting first.
All
Who's
right,
lifting?
I can lift the carrot. I can put
Roll
like,
a
my
d20 for strength check.
forearms under it.
I light a cigarette.
Okay.
You guys are doing great.
13.
What's your strength bonus?
It's +3. It was already
Oh,
added in.
you got a 10. Alright. Yeah, you lift it up.
Ugh, hurry now,
I-
my boy, my lad.
First of all, I'm 37.
I'm 123, brother.
Shit. Okay. I'd like to cast mending. Repairs a single take,
Oh,
break, or tear.
Ooh.
Hmm.
Alright,
yeah.
what's
Must not be longer than. And you know what? I fucking sent it in chat here.
I think it just repairs shit, physically repairs shit, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
It's a cantrip. I could have taken that.
Is it cantrip?
Yeah.
It's a cantrip.
yeah.
Instantaneous, by the way.
What do you need to do to cast it? You can just cast it, right? Because it's just
Yeah,
a
you can just.
cantrip.
It's just.
It's
a
visual,
cantrip.
thematic, and requires minerals. I need 2 lodestones. But if we don't worry about minerals, I
Yeah,
got the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't care about that. Sure, you cast it and you mend it.
And we're good.
yeah. Oh,
That'll be 35 gold.
Orsco looks at you and goes, "Whoa, what was that? How could you have done such a thing, my boy?"
What do you mean? It's magic.
So many years
By
on the
the
road, I
gods.
picked up some weird shit.
I think he was talking about my abnormally strong body in this weak
With your
frame.
one hand.
I'm, it's all
Yes.
muscle.
Yes,
That's
you with the
fine.
one hand. That's incredible. How could you have lifted such a thing?
It hurt my back. It really. There was no support there.
My back.
This
Oh,
here,
yeah.
this here wagon is about 200 pounds, 200 tons.
Don't tell me that.
Yeah, I know,
It's
it's
gonna
not
hurt a
very
lot
much
more in the
of a
morning.
shot.
Holy shit!
It's a 200-ton wooden wagon.
All right,
Oh,
let's
I
go.
don't know what I'm talking about these days. 200 tons, 200 pounds, 20 pounds. I don't really. I'm an old man. I'm kind of
Orsco.
going senile.
What is it?
You're good, Orsco. As long as you can get us to an encampment outside of Prospera, that's actually where we want us to.
There's an
where we want you
encampment
to
outside of
stop.
Prospera.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to stop through. We have to deliver a letter.
Wait,
Did you hear about the king?
Wait. I figured he would have known because the guys who gave us this letter did
No, we
ask
didn't.
about you by name.
Oh yeah, true.
Well, he might be known. Let's ask him. Hey, Orsco.
That's what I'm
are
doing.
you-
I'm asking.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Wait,
the
what
soldier
do you-
guys in
what are you
there
asking?
mentioned you by name. They call us your men, and we, we've been around for like a
Oh
week.
yeah,
but,
I'm always frequenting throughout this trade route. I know a lot of soldiers these
Do
days.
you know about
They're
the
always-
king then?
What
And
about the king?
church? There's a church that he's affiliated with now.
What, a church?
yeah,
Okay.
he found God. It's great.
Yeah, God is great.
Which god?
Amen.
I don't know. Red?
God in red.
like a
RGB.
rose?
Orsco looks at you a little confused. He goes, "Well, if they say there's an encampment outside of there, I guess we can go there. It doesn't really matter. Would you guys prefer me pay you off there or at the gates?"
No, there, please.
Yeah.
Yeah, there.
Yeah.
As soon as possible. Yours should be good from there.
Okay,
You know?
okay, yeah, sure, that's fine. Are you guys ready
If
to
you're
mount
okay
up?
with it, you're paying us.
Oh, we're traveling through the night. All right.
We can
yeah,
travel
sure.
through the night, or you guys can rest throughout the night. It doesn't matter to me. I'm an old man. I travel. The days are a blur at this point.
I would
I'd
like
like
to
to-
travel through the night.
Yeah, travel through the night, dude.
Let's get going.
Okay, maybe dangerous, but we can go ahead. Everybody,
Oh God.
everybody mount up.
I would like to roll
Is
for
Is it a
find rock
day?
before we go.
I would like to roll for get shotgun before anybody else.
Roll a d20, Jimbothy.
12.
You find a single rock.
One rock.
Okay, this is my one.
Dude, how do you have trouble finding? They're everywhere.
Show me.
It has to be a
I
certain
don't pick up
rock.
a
It's got to be
hand- a
like the perfect
handful of
like
rocks.
roundness and all that shit.
Oh yeah.
It's like the
Property.
perfect skipping stone. Okay, I gotcha.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's
That's
like
how
2
we're
out
gonna
of
play it.
200 there. I guess that's 1 out of 100, huh? Sorry. Sorry.
There's only like 5 of those rocks on the whole planet.
They're
Actually,
rare.
finding the same 3.
You just threw a really fucking bar.
All right, boys, are you ready to saddle up?
Get it now.
All right.
Yeah.
Alright, you
I'm already
guys-
on the seat.
You guys all bored? Are you guys gonna sleep throughout the night, or is someone gonna take watch, or like what's going on?
I'll stay awake.
I mean, I can watch too. We can trade out, me and you.
I'm completely healed, so I can watch.
Yeah,
I'm,
I have no
I'm good. I'm pretty sure we took a long rest
Mhm.
before we
We
got
did.
here.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
everyone should be good.
Yeah, we're ready.
All right.
Let's
Good.
go.
Onwards, Osquan.
Onward, Aquaman.
It's a particularly
Where's go?
foggy night as you guys travel onwards. But how foggy?
Fog is
Who
thick.
knows?
We should have got health potions. That's
It's
what
a
I
small
say.
town. I didn't even think of it.
Yeah, I didn't think about checking anything.
As you
Yeah.
guys, as Orsco leads you guys down the trail, you approach. You see a small light in the distance. Could be a campfire. Who's awake right now?
Going Orsco.
We're
Yeah,
like all
I
the way
think all of us are right now.
Who's,
don't know,
who's
Jim
standing
and
the
Peter,
watch
but-
right now?
I'm on shotgun, so I'll
Okay.
probably be seeing
So
that shit.
you see this bright campfire light. Are you guys? What are you gonna do? Are you?
Ho there!
No.
Okay,
I'm
wait,
also awake.
I lean back in the thing, like just fucking lean back like a recliner. I'm like, "Psst,
You pay it
got
in
a,
line.
got a light up ahead.
Orsco,
What?
Orsco looks at
Orsco.
you. Oh yeah, it's nighttime. I'm sure there's travelers encamping inside the woods and such.
We met like fucking 5 bandit parties on the water.
yeah,
Yeah,
guys-
it's 3 different packs of wolves.
As
I
you
mean,
as you
like-
as you approach the light, it
Onward.
gets up and the light starts moving as it
Oh,
approaches
shit.
closer. As it comes into the view from the fog, you peer into it and you see a man, just a single man, standing there holding the lantern. Please, please, you must help us. My friend, his leg is
Oh.
shattered.
Hold there, citizen.
I'd like to cast Fireball.
Announce yourself. What is thy name?
It doesn't matter what my name is. My friend needs help immediately. Is there a healer?
Fireball.
Is there?
Fireball. Where is he at?
Right
How
over
far
here
away?
down this
You
pathway.
brainhead.
Yeah, how badly is his
find him.
leg wounded?
I'm lawful neutral. I
It's
don't
fucking
really care for that.
shattered.
What happened to it? What's the situation? Like,
He
is there?
twisted his ankle wrong and fell down a low cliff.
Oh my god.
It might
What
be
a pussy.
dead. I don't
Pretty
know if it's
terrifying
alive.
stuff, honestly.
Orsco, what do you think about this?
He's senile.
Orsco's kind of like nodding in and out from how tired he is because you guys wanted to go into
Jesus
tonight.
Christ! All right, I think we might need to get off anyways. This dude's about to pass out.
What time?
Yeah,
Like 12 a.m.
I'll jump
It's like
off
1 in
and
the
be
morning.
like, yeah, I'll help you. Lead me to him.
I go
maybe-
as well.
Yeah, somebody should stay
Fucking
here
shit.
with Orsco though, if
I'll
he's
stay
not
with him.
responsive.
Fuck you guys. Go die.
Alright, who's staying and who's leaving?
Staying.
I'm gonna
I
guess.
don't know. I don't know why we're helping this guy in the middle of the night, knowing the reputation around these parts.
Yeah.
Well, especially the Prospera, it might be a little.
But
bit
hands being immortal, I guess, can just do anything. So
Yeah, no, this will be no problem for me. I say with full confidence in my eyes.
So it's just
God.
who is Orion Dassing
It's
your
hands.
own hand, or is
Just
it just hands?
nobody is like going down.
everyone's like, why hands? Why do you
Yeah.
talk to this guy?
Kept going.
All right, he leads hands into a little offbeat
Oh,
path by
God.
the forest, and he looks at
Oh,
you and he goes,
fuck.
"He's just right up here."
That sounded way worse.
How far
Right.
away from the carriage am I at this point?
You're out of like sight
Wait,
at this
We
point.
could have sensed deception in him. Why didn't we do that? We could have used
Oh.
insight.
Oh,
If I see him going by himself, I want to tag along.
I'm
so
staying.
you're-
I'm staying with the guy who's driving us because I don't want him to die. I wanna help.
Fuck it, Jimbothy, it's too late. He's already like disappeared into the woods. You can go look for him if you want to, but other than that,
It's not a good idea.
and hands the guy looks towards you and he goes he draws his blade. He goes, "Empty your coffers," and two more ambush you from the sides.
two more?
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang.
fuck. I run back to the
Roll for running.
Roll for yeah.
athletics.
Yeah, athletics. How quickly can you slip into the fog?
Wait, do they get an attack of opportunity though? Because they ambushed him. Isn't that like they literally get a first move on him?
They're all holding daggers. They're not going to be able to slash them from the distance that they're
All
at.
right. I have a +5, but I got 5, so 10.
Yeah, you try to run away, but you slip on the mud because the fog is just too dense.
Oh, fuck.
It's always the mud.
Get out to your pockets. This is your last chance.
They're gonna London me. They're gonna London me. What do I do, guys? I mean,
We're not
shit.
there.
Yeah.
Right, and
I'm
do
not
I
gonna-
hear any?
Can I phone a
What nice
friend?
weather we're having
Is
tonight.
Jimbothy still looking for him?
Of course.
Roll a
This
d20.
fog
Like,
is
did you hear any of this?
Roll a d20.
Roll a perception.
What was that?
Plus, fucking
What's the modifier?
let me figure out what that is real quick. I should have had my character sheet pulled up, but I didn't.
You just said it to me like 2 minutes ago.
Well, I mean, he can't minimize Discord, so.
That is true. That is true.
Oh, I just
Oh,
opened it once. Okay, that would be +4, 14.
Oh, 14.
Hey,
Yeah, you hear Jimbothy, not Jimbothy. Sorry, you hear hands slip and fall and like cry out in pain. Then you hear the bandits behind him.
Dear God, someone help
Empty your
me!
coffers.
I know those ass cheeks anywhere. I start running.
Hey, look, I got leather armor on, but I choose to believe that they're like assless chap types with leather armor, you know. So I still
Yeah,
got-
they're exposed. All right,
Yeah.
what are you gonna do now that they told you again to empty your coffers? This is your last chance.
Wait, how much coin do I even have?
You have nothing on you.
I got 10. No, I got 10.
We have a coin. That's about it.
Oh,
But I
well, then
don't
there you
think
go.
they'll
You
be
got 10
happy
coin,
with-
I guess.
I
What,
don't think they'll
what
be
do-
happy with 10. Can I just fight them? Can I just fucking
if
like?
that's what you
no.
want to do, I mean, you can fight. You could
Oh.
reason. You could try to run again.
It's an RPG, baby.
You're right. You're right. I'm gonna just go for the fucking. I don't have any weapons. Oh my god! I cast Sacred Flame.
Oh, okay, well, now that we're in
What is
combat, we have
what
to
is
roll.
Sacred Flame again?
It is Here, I'll send you the
How
shit.
does it work?
It's just a cantrip. It's like a.
So are you gonna smite the guy closest to you?
Yeah. Wait, is there like a difference? I thought they were all up in my ass, like about to shank me.
No, there's two about both your flanks and one directly in front of you. They're about 5 feet away all together each, so there's still a chance for you to run, but they do have opportunity.
Oh, but fucking Jimothy heard me. This is the
Timothy
hard
is on his way.
be right
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fight him right here. I cast Sacred Flame on the closest guy. It's a 1d8.
Okay. Roll a d20 to hit.
Okay. Do I need to roll for Sacred Flame?
Yeah, you still need to roll to hit somebody.
Are you sure?
Yes, they have an armor
So
class.
they go for saving.
The save is Dex 13. So I
Yeah,
think
so
you're
roll.
Yeah, you
Oh,
gotta roll
okay. If it's a
saving
Dex
throw.
13, all right. Yeah, he makes it.
Okay.
Oh.
I fucking miss. I just
Right,
fucking.
the flame?
Wait,
How
do we
far
see
away
it?
are they? Yeah, do we see the flame from the?
Oh yeah. See, I'm on the
You
ground.
guys don't
so
see
I
the
kinda
flame, but
fire
Jimothy
off
sees a flicker of like fireworks almost off of the distance, and now he knows which direction to sprint to. Roll a d20.
Me 20?
Yes.
Me 20.
Me 20.
3.
All right.
Oh.
You trip over yourself, but you're making your way there.
Oh god. All
All
three
right.
of these
How
guys stab me
close
to
do you
death.
say they are?
All right. The other 3 bandits look at you, and they see your giant display of flames. It scares away 2 of them.
Holy shit!
Oh, fucking
That worked. I
The
say
other
out
one
loud.
looks back. He goes, "You cowards! How could you sprint away from this fool? He didn't even hit you."
but I could have. Imagine that.
Huge. Thank you for the
That would have
1,000
really
bits.
hurt. Please don't kill me.
I will
Gotta
take every last thing in your pockets before you deceive me, you fool.
You're gonna have to kill me if you want to.
That
do
could be
this.
arranged. What's your armor class?
10.
All right, he hits you. He's going to lunge at you with the strike and do 4 damage.
Oh fuck.
It's fucking bam.
Oh,
just go-
god.
He's just going to
Wait, you
poke
just
you.
shanked me?
Yeah, just shanks you
Yeah.
real quick.
Oh fuck, dude.
Each round is like 7 seconds, isn't it? How fast can you run 300 yards? Trent?
Trent's pretty close. Yeah, he stabbed you for 1d4. What's happening now? Now it would be Jimothy's turn. Jimothy,
Slow
roll
their
a
armor.
d20.
Shit.
Hey, how far away are 2 of the fuckers that are running by now?
Roll a d20.
Roll a d20. All right.
Oh, he's gonna fucking try.
12 plus.
Okay, you are like 5 minutes behind. Not 5 minutes. 5 feet behind. What's this fuck now? Hands. So you can see the action. It's just the one guy. The other 2 have already fled.
You made it there.
You
Alright.
got there just in time
Timothy!
to watch.
Oh, God!
You got there just in time to watch Hands get stabbed in the stomach.
Holy
Can I-
shit!
Oh, my intestine!
On seeing this, I'd like to take off my one gauntlet that I got instead of a weapon and chuck it at guy's head.
Okay. Roll
Is that
Check
the
it out.
Is that the
Check it
best
out.
use of your resources?
Check it out. I got a nice spell called Catapult. Thing weighing 1 to 5 pounds, I can chuck 90 feet in a straight
so
line.
Good. That's so good.
Okay,
That's the rock
what's the
thing, isn't it?
saving throw? Is there a saving throw?
It's a Dex saving throw. It is 15.
Holy shit.
No, 13. Sorry,
I rolled
Okay, I
an
was about
18.
to say.
18.
Oh.
Yeah, he sees you throw that gauntlet and he just fucking quickly like sidesteps it, like almost like Goku's like Ultra Instinct kind of deer, where he's like, womp, 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 womp. You know, he just quick dodge.
This guy has to be level 3. Holy crap.
Yeah,
He
fuck.
goes, oh great, another one. Now I have double the glass to fill.
Can I try to hide behind old guy? Halfling nimbleness.
Yeah, you could use it as your movement.
Sweet, I'll take it.
It's gotta be
Right.
my turn.
Now it's your
Right.
turn, Hands.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try to put this guy in a fucking chokehold.
Okay.
Or wait, no, I'm gonna try to disarm him. Fucking like, when he lunges at me, fucking like grab his wrist and wrench it out of his hand. My one hand.
I'll roll his strength, I guess.
Strength, okay.
Ooh,
Oh
this
my
is
god,
bad on
bad
me.
rolls. 11.
You rolled an 11. Yeah, you grab him by his wrist. I mean, how are you gonna get the blade out of his hand?
Oh shit, okay. I was just gonna like grab it by his wrist and then like fucking like twist it, you know, do like the twist like kung fu move, martial art move, you
Over
know.
the
and
Ah,
then-
yeah.
yeah, and then I'm gonna grab it with my elbow, you know. I'm gonna grab it as it falls with my elbow.
Oh. All right. Yeah, you do that, and then the bandit is like, "What? How could this be? I've never been disarmed
Anime
my
fight.
entire life."
Get fucked, nerd.
And then it's his turn, so he's gonna roll try to quickly smack you in the head with his fist or whatever. 5. So he definitely misses. Like he whiffs that hit hardcore.
You suck. I'm sorry, I can't think of anything right now. I got
Now
stabbed.
it's Jimbithy's turn.
I'm freaking out.
I would like to cast my new spell called Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Ooh,
And
What is
say,
that?
listen, you got caught on fire because not even the devil wanted you. Ha!
Okay.
I don't get it, but get away, get away.
It's a good one. It's a good one. Let me actually.
What the fuck does Vicious Mockery do?
I will tell you right now.
Doesn't make him like
You
laugh.
unleash a string of insults laced with subtle enhancements, enchantments, to a creature you see within range. If they can hear you, they must succeed a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, what's the save?
13 as always.
17.
Damn.
Fucking use your other die. We're gonna die.
This is one bandit. I got his knife now. It's good. I'll just fucking.
How did
stab
we go through so many before and now this one guy?
him. Yo, those guys were fucking pussies compared to
This
this
guy
guy.
is loaded.
You see multiple coin purses from all the people he's robbed.
Yeah, he's got
Very
like
focused.
he's got a necklace of thumbs.
Blinged out. Oh my
I
god.
Thumbs, I want that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want that. What the fuck?
All right, now that you did that, he goes, "What the fuck was that?" And he goes to do another punch and directly try to hit hit hands right in the chin.
Oh, not again.
I rolled a 9.
Oh.
Is that that's a miss? What's your AC?
10.
Oh yeah, it's a miss, baby. He fucking gets like right there. He could feel his fist like brush the hairs of your chin and then just completely whiff.
Thanks for reminding me I need to shave, and then I fucking jab the knife in his fucking throat. No, actually, I used Divine Smite against this fucker.
What's the save?
Let's see.
Is that a spell or a cantrip?
I think this is a special, yeah.
If
You're hit with the when you hit with the okay, no, so I need to hit with the melee attack and then I get to add. Yeah, I get to add shit. So let me roll.
stab him.
So yeah, you have to meet or beat his AC, and then you can use it.
19, finally something fucking
Woo.
good.
Yeah, you smacked the fuck out of him.
Okay, and I use Divine Smite, and it's you can expend one spell slot to deal 2d8 extra radiant damage
Well,
on the
wait.
target
Holy
What are you smacking with? You just hitting him?
with the knife that I grabbed.
Okay,
Was it a
so
D6 or something?
that's a D4.
D4.
So it's 1d4 plus what? Divine Strike is what? 2d8?
Yep,
Holy
Divine
shit.
Smite. Alright, so 1d4. Where the fuck is T? There it is. Alright, we got 4 on that. This is kind of overkill, I feel.
He's gonna blow up. You're gonna stab him, and the radiant light shoots through his eyes and mouth and ears. And he blows up.
6. So it's 4 plus 6, 10, and then
The
1.
music just picked up too. Holy shit, this is intense.
Alright, that's 11.
Are you using the one I sent?
Yeah. So explain how you eviscerate this guy.
My- the knife begins to glow with fucking like holy radiance, man. Looks like something that is relevant in this world to a glow stick, and I fucking jab it into his throat, and it's like the remember that movie with Jet Li, like the one or whatever, where the guy swallows the copium and like light comes out of his like throat, and like Avatar, like with Soji. Yeah, and like he's just fucking his head pops, dude. From like,
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
and the bright light kind of dissipates with the blood mist in the air.
Do
The
we
nice
see
guy.
this light?
What
No.
god? do
Yeah,
you worship?
you guys can see the light from that, like from the heavens, like come down.
Yeah, we actually.
The Avatar's awake.
I turned to Jimothy. I'm like, holy shit! I did not mean to do that.
Holy shit.
What the fuck was that?
I was just trying to stab him
Oh,
in
I
the
gotta
throat.
take a piss, but he falls down. Whatever.
I grab all the coin purses off his body. There's a reason I put those there.
Casimir, did you see that light, bro?
I did. Do you think that has to do with them?
I don't know. We'll see in a
I
minute.
didn't know that they. I don't think they can cast anything that powerful.
No,
At least they
definitely
haven't
not.
showed us.
No. They're,
went from
they're
nothing to
probably fine. We'll see them in a minute, I'm sure. Let's just chill out. We're good. Or you know, you can go. I'm.
You have
straight.
a flashback to the Mongolian singing I was doing in the tavern.
Ew,
It's all coming together. He's been training. So you guys just been sitting on this fucking carriage this entire time.
Wow, man, that's
Orsco
crazy.
passed out on like a Xanax or some shit.
That man was nodding off.
Okay, now that you've killed him, are you gonna loot his corpse or what?
Yeah,
that's immediately what I did.
You find
Does he act?
you find 5 coin purses.
Holy
Across
shit.
all 5, all it contains is 3 gold.
Oh, this
Oh my
fucking
God.
line. This
Wow.
fucking... All right, well, I
hope-
take the finger necklace off of his stump on his neck, and I hand it to Jimothy. I'm like a souvenir, perhaps, to memorialize this occasion.
I really, actually, really wanted that. I appreciate you a lot. And he starts sobbing.
I really feel bad for trying. I mean, I don't feel bad for trying to rob those people, but I do feel bad that it affected you. You know, we're seen as a group, so I should act more like a representative of us instead of just me. You know.
You know, I'm
During the
glad that
same
you're so
time.
thoughtful. I feel like I'm currently the donkey of the scenario, but that's okay.
Okay, I don't know what you're referencing, but
I came from my hometown. Don't worry
While
about it.
they're having this conversation,
lap scallions.
we have
Yes.
no connection. But I lean over to Ori and say, "I don't feel bad about trying to rob those people."
Well, that's kinda fucked up, dude. I
Like
don't
no
know.
context to it. It's just like
No,
randomly, it's like I gotta defend myself here.
I actually like
I
it a
just had
lot.
a feeling.
Well, that's great, guy. I don't like.
Yeah. Shall we? I say. Should we go back?
You guys head back to the to the fucking wagon, and as you approach, you see Orsco just slumped over, taking a fat little nap real quick.
Orsco, hey, Orsco,
And, the other
guys
two guys, you guys are sitting inside the wagon, aren't you? So
I think by this point we would probably be sitting outside because they left and he's asleep.
yeah.
So we'd just be like kind of standing.
You guys come
around.
up while I'm like pissing in your direction.
Like, you just-
Like, look. Oh shit! Oh god!
to fucking wake up Orsco or anything like that, you're just like, oh yeah, that's whatever.
Yeah,
Investigate on his penis size. No.
smaller than you
So, does somebody know how to drive a carriage, or should we wake this dude
I
up?
think we should wake him up. What happened out there though? Because there was a
Yeah,
light.
there was a light.
There's blood
I
on
got
your
this
face.
badass
Wait,
dagger.
you're bleeding out of your stomach. Did you?
Oh yeah, you're right. I looked down. My small intestine is coming.
You
It's
fall
like
over.
it's like that scene
I,
from the last Spider-Man movie. Where it's like, yeah, I've been stabbed before.
God, are you okay? Do you need anything?
Nah, I put my hand over it and emit a blue
Lay
light and use lay on hands, baby, and expend 4 points of it into my fucking health bar.
You healing yourself?
I could.
Yeah, I'm healing myself.
His intestine slowly moves back into his body as the wound is still shut. Oh my god!
It doesn't feel good. I've never used this before. I don't even feel good.
God.
I just woke up, guys. What I miss?
you just been asleep. You sleepwalking over there or something?
Yeah, I was. Matter of fact.
I was wondering why it got so heavy. You were just resting your hand on me.
Orsco hears the cries from Orion being excited, or I guess surprised by the healing wound, and he goes,
Oh god! That's disgusting.
what's up? Where are we? What are we doing? Oh,
Orsco!
oh, what happened? What are you? Come on, guys. We're only about 12 hours away from Prospera. What are you doing? Get in the carriage.
I had to help a citizen out, a civilian. But we're all good. We're all good.
You're such a good guy. You're such a good guy there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hands. You know, why do they call you Hands if you only got one hand?
Oh, here it goes.
Please don't. Please don't talk about it.
Oh, okay.
Please don't go here.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
You're my employer.
Okay. I'm
I'm
sorry.
your employee.
I'm sorry I asked. And he leans over to Dasamir and he whispers, "So why do they call them hands?"
I still haven't found that out.
What? And he whips his carriage. He goes, "Yeah, all right, let's go."
Oh yeah,
Oh, thank God.
that was intense. I can't believe you guys just skipped out on me. Jimothy's the only real one here. What the fuck?
Yo,
Arts
listen,
bro.
a real one would have realized that was a robbery. You're an idiot.
Okay, fair enough.
I
fair
was
enough.
still there.
You gotta do every side quest that comes to you. You can't pass up on that.
Oh, what'd you
XP.
get? 3 gold or something?
I got 3 gold and character development. That's what I got.
You didn't get like
So that light, you never fully explain that.
What the light on my gut? My tum-tum?
No, the giant beam of light that descended from the skies while you guys were over there.
Yeah, are you some sort of priest or something?
I'm
You
just
struck by lightning.
God.
Oh,
No, I'm
oh, yeah, I
I'm
forgot you were saying, I
I'm
go back to
just wait.
Everybody except for Hands mute.
Okay.
Oh my God, not
Uh,
again. I'm gonna watch your VOD.
Mhm.
All right, let's see. Is everyone muted now?
Oh no, what?
Mute yourself, baby. Deafen. Sorry.
Don't mute.
Just keeps rolling d20. All right. Your arm begins to sting a little bit, and you hear within your own mind, "Yes, you approach closer," and then it fades away.
God? God? Question mark?
And then all you hear is soon.
Oh fuck,
All right,
dude.
tell him down deafen.
Well, Hands, I
can
feel like
roll.
I just blacked out for a second. Did something happen to you specifically?
Hey guys.
Hello, Mr. Back.
So was
Look.
that Radiant Light?
Look, I know you guys have been skeptical or whatever, but
My God's real.
I'm starting to get a little skeptical myself. My God was
you
talking all
talking about?
chill with me, and now he's upset. I don't know if it's because I blew up that guy's head or not.
Did he-
But like with all this like wacko religion shit going on, I mean, I guess we don't know who they follow.
There are
Like,
no gods.
how do you believe that? You're like
No,
nature.
I'm not getting into it.
like,
Alright. Yeah, nature is my god. No,
Yeah, but I
you
feel
know,
like
never mind.
they have
Oh
some.
my god, I pulled
I
a
don't-
clump out of my beard.
I don't want to
Definitely
political
look, I went to Sunday school. There's definitely a nature god. All right, I'm look. All right, guys, I'm a
Pantheon,
fucking
okay.
paladin. I
There's
used
a
to be a
Lorax.
paladin. All
Oh, you're a
right.
paladin?
Speaks the truth.
Yes, I used
Wait.
to. I used
So
to
who do you worship?
convene with the gods.
That's why you almost died.
I ignore that. I actively cover my ears and go la la la.
La, 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 la.
God smites him.
If you must know, my god is Istis, but
Oh
I
my
haven't,
god. are you kidding?
I haven't been in tune with them for some time.
That's right, baby. We prepared.
It's probably better that you aren't attuned with Istis. That guy, I don't like it. I don't like the fables of that one.
It's a chick for one. Sometimes a
Okay.
hot chick, sometimes an
Guy
old
is
chick.
unisex.
know?
Sorry.
They. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's who I worship or whatever, or I haven't because I've just been drinking and gambling my life away. But after the last like week or so, I'm starting to understand where my roots again. You know, who I used to be.
That's my thing.
What's the basis of your religion? Tell me more about it.
Be
Hey,
like.
Orsco, you still awake?
Yeah, Orsco.
You haven't unlocked this story yet.
Yeah, sorry, it's been years. My mind is like super fucked up from the alcohol. I don't remember.
Fair.
Orsco wakes up. He goes, "Oh, I know. It's just yes, it's." And then he falls back.
God, these horses are really good. They've been down this road so many times.
Yeah,
we
I'm
don't
really
need them.
You
glad.
get the sense that these horses have
Whoa,
indeed been
3
down this road
sixes.
so long time.
3 fucking 6s. What?
Right.
Wow.
That's what
Wow.
Damn, that's loaded.
That's
Yeah.
loaded.
That's
I'm gonna
fucked,
die.
That's some crazy damage.
Wait, so as you were saying sorry, I saw Orsco falling over. I had to say something.
Yeah, what's up, DM? God.
Who's in this again, and what do they do? What
Are
do
we
I?
there yet?
Sorry, there's.
You just
hair in my
ghosted.
mouth.
You just ghosted.
No, I was letting you guys talk. I mean, I guess you get scared of displaying who his god was.
So who's this?
Yeah, I didn't want to, because like I actually have forgotten, and I just don't know in real life.
As your journey continues, you begin to see the sun rise upon the horizon.
The whole time he tells us about Isthus, and we know all now.
Yeah,
He-
like,
okay,
he
he's
DMs
the
you a fucking 6-page paragraph breaking down his god.
he's the god. She's the god of destiny and fate. You know, I used to really care about that shit, but I
Writing that
kind of
down?
realized that none of that shit matters because. I mean, look at my fucking hand, dude. You think my god would let
That's a
that
lot of
happen?
sixes.
Oh God, no.
Okay, sorry. I had to fish that out.
Exactly.
I had to fish that out for some notes. I'm taking good notes for next time. Sorry.
I look over. I look into the back. I'm like, are you profiling me?
Yeah, I'm literally Orion sitting there with his notepad, writing everything you say down.
This guy just takes notes whenever we have a conversation.
I'm a druid. You know. I got
This
weird
guy's
ways.
weird. He's never been in a real conversation with anybody.
I am kind of a. Never mind. I don't want to get.
Hey, we don't sit our books when we talk to people. We put them down and we look at each other in the eyes.
I
I haven't looked any one of you in the eyes
Thank you
the
for
whole
the
time.
bits, man.
Oh, God, that's super
actually
weird.
Look at our
cool.
forehead
That's
when
better
you talk
to
than,
us.
like all the last ones.
That's either shady or just like bad self-esteem. In which case.
I think it's because I rest at,
Oh right, crotch level. Yeah.
As the sun rises, Orsco awakens and he goes, "Huh? Huh? What? Oh, look forward."
Orsco, how do you survive in your day-to-day life? You just
I have
you
a-
insomnia?
I have a pretty good reputation around here. Nobody,
So they just
nobody really
let you-
fucks with me anymore. You know,
Shit.
Bullshit. I
Oh,
burst
yeah,
from the
when-
back.
have I been robbed today?
Yeah,
Come
he-
on.
Got a point. He's got a point. Are we there yet, Orsco? Do I see?
Yeah,
do
well,
I
you
see
woke up and
Prospera in the
started- what is
distance?
there?
He points forward, and then as you guys gaze forward upon the distance, as you grow closer, a kingdom becomes into view. Giant white stones with golden crests of coin are embroidered across the entire wall. Large
Oh, my
sections of it
fucking
make it almost impossible to mistake for any other kingdom. The shine of gold is so bright that as the sun rises and it hits it just right, it could blind the man and send them into a perpetual darkess forever. You could say it's
That's
a
so
very
tacky.
you could say it's a very
So tacky.
natural defense.
That's a little too gaudy for my taste.
This place is. This is why I came here originally, though.
But as you grow closer and etch upon the land, forward in front of the gates, you see nothing but rows and rows and rows of tents with standards rows high of a golden coin with a slash through it.
Oh,
How many rows? How many rows are we talking? And how many columns? And rows?
5 to 10 rows, you know, and it goes on for like 20 each. So it's like a 10 by
What?
20.
Oh my
Holy
god, that's a
shit.
whole city
Damn,
outside
that's
of
a
the
lot of
city.
people.
You
Yeah,
get the
they just
sense
placed a
that
lot
this
of
is the
people.
encampment that those soldiers were talking about.
I would assume so.
Guys, I get the sense that this is the encampment.
There's no way the church is okay with this. How are they still here?
Yeah, what the
A
fuck?
homeless camp.
All right,
Yeah,
is anybody?
Are we
Is
lost?
anybody
Seattle?
is this like a squatters camp? I
Do I
I
get
I
the
look-
idea that I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, you go ahead.
No,
Do
no.
I
I
get the idea that moseying up would be like a bad idea? Does this seem like a friendly place?
You recall that you guys got a letter for an encampment, so
Yeah, and they said
you
all we
would
gotta
probably
do-
be able to enter into it.
Let's go.
Orsco looks at it and he goes, "Well, gods damn, that wasn't there before."
Whoa, hey, watch your language. They're watching, like always.
we really didn't know.
Orsco, when was the last time you've been here?
I was here about 2 weeks ago.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, did this happen after we got accosted by those red hooded figures?
We were in that cave for 2 weeks.
Jesus.
How are we not
Well,
starved? to death?
We were in the cave for a week, and then
Oh,
it
yeah,
was a
yeah,
week
true.
here.
Yeah, true. Gods be damned indeed, Orsco. This is terrible. Holy shit.
I guess
What do
we'll
we
find-
people look like outside? Are they like desolate
Wretches.
looking? Or are they like
Is it
dressed
all the
nicely
old
though?
guard, or is it a bunch of different types of people?
It's a bunch of, you see a bunch of guards outside the area, and they all you guys look forward, you see a bunch of soldiers. They all look kind of disgruntled. They all look kind of angry, honestly, and depressed at the same exact time. As the encampments reach far beyond your eye could even imagine that it would, you get a sense that yes, the entire army is actually there, not just half of what the soldiers were telling you. And as you continue forward, you begin to see that golden crest that with the slash through it more and more and more on the standard and across all of these guards' armors.
Do we see any or do I see any like anybody else other than guards, displaced guards?
No, all you see is soldiers outside.
So they just removed. The king has
But-
gone mad. He removed his entire security force. What?
It
Are
would
we up
appear
on
so.
them now? Like, can we like wave someone down if we wanted to?
Wave who down? Like a guard down?
Anyone? Yeah, anyone.
Yeah,
The
sure,
guy that
bro.
looks like the most flamboyant and important.
Yes, for the
Yeah.
sub baby. And yes, you could.
I waved that guy down. Hey, you! Hey, come here! I have questions. Orsco, please come to a halt.
All right. Is this where you guys are wanting to get off for?
Actually, guys, is this a good spot? I guess.
Yeah,
we gotta
I'm
do
following
pay us-
Mandalorian.
Pay us the 300 and we'll
Yeah, let's
be on
put
our
that
way.
300, baby. Actually, hold on, guard, please. Step back. We need to get some money first.
300.
Yeah,
Who said
don't-
300? No, I'm kidding.
Whoa.
Okay.
Orsco, you
Orsco looks at you. Oh, I'm just joking. He hands you
Orsco,
guys
you
a
need to
sack
go to a doctor.
of
You need to
300.
get checked out.
He hands you guys a sack of 300 gold and goes, "Thank you very much. I will spread the tale as much as I can. For you guys are
Oh,
great
alright.
warriors, and you've helped me very much upon this journey."
Oh, yeah,
I
that's no
helped
problem,
twice.
Orsco.
Orsco,
You know,
hands you guys the
if
gold.
you can recommend us,
You
our names and like put a resume out,
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah, my name's Orion, by the way. I
What
don't
would
know.
I,
if you got that
what would
far.
I recommend? Do you guys have a name of a band of heroes? Or?
Oh fuck this, guys!
Oh.
What?
We didn't really.
The unsettled, red-hooded, accosted ones.
No.
That's really
too
long. I'm gonna be
long-winded.
honest. I'm not gonna remember that. I'm
How
an
about
old
we
man. You must
do-
remember.
Do the Knights of the
I'm now not.
Order. The true misfits, the band of
Or
misfits. Deathica is pretty badass.
Definitely.
Anybody
I
else?
know Deathica.
Timothy doesn't or Deathica. All right, we got 2 votes for that, 3 votes.
Hold
That's
on,
weird.
hold on. I got
The
nothing.
arm
Go ahead.
wrestlers.
Yeah, I do like it.
Or Deathica. All right, yeah, we're our Deathica.
Or Deathica.
We're actually looking
or
for
just Deathica.
trying to hire people.
We're Deathica or Deathica. I didn't.
I say or
Or
Deathica.
Deathica.
or
You guys-
Deathica.
Deathica sounds kind of evil.
Well, it's
No,
off the dome,
no.
brother. Okay, give me a break.
We're like order to the death. Because
You know,
How about the anti-roses?
How about I just say you guys' name and then call you a band of heroes? Is that okay until you come up with something more definitive?
Yeah, that's
Band,
actually way better.
Band of Hawk. That's a,
Stop.
that's what
Band of Hawk.
You could be Band of
Um,
Hawk if you want to.
Hey, my
man,
name
don't
is
do it.
Griffith. This is a change of character.
Oh, I think I know somebody named Good Section.
Hold on, I kind of like Deathica. Give me
Yeah,
give me
no.
something to show.
I like Deathica.
I like
Like,
It's like
metal.
You see that weird symbol?
Ooh,
That is a thorn.
the Pika, the Gaio, yeah.
No,
I
no,
like
that's pronounced the. So it's still Dethica.
Ooh.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
we'll
is
do
actually
that.
pretty cool.
That's
Yeah,
called a
sure.
thorn.
Yeah, I guess you write this out and like show it to him.
Is
Like,
that? This is what we are, but don't say it out loud because
this is what we are.
depending on who you are,
Orsco
it
takes
reads well.
This is who I am now.
Orsco takes it. That's the guy it is then. I'll spread the name. And then he hops back on side of his wagon and whips his fucking things. And he goes, yeah, you fools. And then
It was
Are
good. It was
we-
good seeing you.
Wait. Are we dividing this gold evenly?
Yes.
Yeah, right now.
Okay, so 75 each.
All right, I'm gonna go buy some rocks.
Wait, no, I need. Okay, actually, you could do that.
Wait,
I'll wait down
75
somewhere.
divided by. Wait, how many of there are?
Yeah,
there?
it's
1,
four.
300
2,
divided by 4.
Is 300 divided by 4
75.
700? What?
Yep. Or 300.
78.
Why did you say 700?
I mean, I'm drunk. 300 divided by 4 is 75. Okay.
75.
Sure,
Oh,
add
I got
75
20.
gold to your inventory.
36.
Damn, dude, I'm looking better.
Let me open Krita.
Speaking of gold, as I jumble this shit in my hand, or juggle it in my hands, we need to pay that broker a visit. Assuming he hasn't been like cult napped or something like
Well, that's
the-
inside
like
the
us.
city, I would assume.
Yeah, I'm just saying for future.
I
you
thought
know.
someone,
gotta
did
deliver
someone
this
flag
letter.
down? I thought someone flagged down some
I did.
guards. Okay.
Hmm.
Um,
Hey, excuse me, sir. Come here, please.
2 guards approach,
Hey, guys, hand me the note real quick.
and hold on.
I think Dasimir had it. I definitely didn't take that
I do.
shit.
Doesn't matter. Let
I
me get
pull
that
out the note.
Thank you.
All right, 2 guards approach you guys, and only one speaks, and he goes, "What can I do for you?"
Hey, yes. Thank you for coming. I have a couple questions. I was wondering if you could point me in the direction of a person, and also, what the hell is going on out here?
First
What's
who are you?
my name is Orion. These are my compatriots, guys.
Hi, my
Hey.
name is Jimothy Carnarva de Lucio, the Ale Slasher Fitzjangle. It's nice to meet you.
Holy shit, that's a long name.
I get that a lot. You white folk.
I'm God's chosen one.
All right, move on.
My name's
I'm
Biff.
down to me.
This is Cliff. And he points to his counterpart.
Oh God.
You guys
hello,
siblings or
You guys look upon them, and they're 2 really fucking buff, super buff looking elf dudes. Like, you typically wouldn't see a short buff elf, but that is exactly what these 2 guys are.
Damn, you guys did not win the genetic lottery on the height, did you?
What are you talking about? And he flexes.
I mean, no, those are some guns. Yeah, I used to look like that.
Do they look like this? Oh, no, I'm sorry. I just keep talking.
Dude, they look like this. Silence.
He starts sketching out something. Do you look like this?
I was trying to find a reference and I couldn't find one.
Tom of Finland is the reference. But...
Yeah, no, I used to be ripped like that. Totally.
And Cliff looks at you guys, and he goes, What can I do for you guys? I mean, what are you looking for?
We got this note.
We need the general.
Do we know where?
Get us the general.
Does this
Oh
go
my
to the
God.
general? Did he say that?
Yeah. Right.
Oh, okay. We need a direction. We have a note for the general. We need to deliver this to him.
Or that guy's
General.
got an ass.
And
Holy
he
shit.
takes the note, and he looks at it, and he goes, How do I know this isn't fake?
It's got the seal.
Got the seal. Look at the seal. Is that not the right seal? Or
You can
something?
buy this seal at the local general store. I mean,
Dude, what is that last one?
Just Tom of Finland. Anyways, well, even if it was fake, what does it matter? Is the general not something?
Yeah,
we
what do
can
you
talk
would
to?
you would rather him see the
Well,
if,
I
even
just-
if it wasn't
where did you guys get this from? Is what I wonder.
some guards down the fucking road in
There's-
a bum fuck town,
There's a
middle
village
of nowhere
about a
village.
day
Yeah.
from here, to the north, I think.
Oh,
is
at
what we said.
the honorary Orsco village.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was right before the bandit
Wait,
encounter.
what?
I think.
Honorary Orsco village?
God, I love Orsco. Have you met that guy? He's a legend of trade.
Oh, he brought us here. Would that convince you?
Really?
Yeah, we were.
Wait,
actually trying
what's his usual fees? Is he like pretty high? He gave us 300 gold, but
Yeah,
like if he's that popular, I feel like he kind of cheaped us out.
Oh, really?
We kept him damn safe.
You know,
I'll tell you that.
Orsco's a good friend, so I'm not gonna, say his
Yeah, I'm not saying
secrets or
shit.
anything, but
Okay, fair enough. I just met the guy. I
if,
thought it was cool.
if you got this from soldiers up in Orsco's keep, then it's probably real. Yeah, I'll take you there.
Okay. Well, before we go though, I was wondering what's this news about church? The same soldiers who gave us this, they said that there's a church that got to the king's head, and you guys out here, what's going on? Can you tell us, or do we need to talk to the general?
All we really know is that if the church showed up one day. They said that they had something to speak with the king, so of course we let them in, because typically if you have gold, we let you do whatever you want. Because coin speaks more than anything, and we let them speak to the king, and after that, kind of like fucked us. Like we got banished. We don't know why. I'm sure the general has some kind of
The
reason.
church.
The church
What's
is
the name of
the church. We don't know the name of the church. The church won't speak to us. All they did was look at us, scowl, and then we were gone the next day.
what?
Wait, so is there any high-ranking people here besides the general that were close to the king that could know more?
The general is the only one that would know anything.
All right,
All
we
right,
gotta
let's
go
go.
speak to this
Let's
guy.
go to the general.
All right.
Cliff, Bliff, or whatever your name was.
Biff.
And Cliff.
Lead the way.
It's the only word Biff says is his name, Biff. Biff looks at you guys. He goes, "All right, follow me," and he leads you guys through the encampment. It's just
I
not.
am Cliff.
About 6-foot tents. They're big enough to hold at least 2 people. That's why there's so many of them across the lands. There's plenty of torches lit throughout the area. You see the standard hanging high. Oh, almost threw up.
Oh,
There it is.
What happened?
Many of soldiers are napping. Some are training at the same time. There's a little bit of them
Holy
are going on some CQC, just hanging out, having a good time. While they wait there, some are crying, full of despair, as some whining that they'd never see their wives again, the children. Some have never seen their families, their dogs, the pets, all that.
Why
Aw.
did they take their dogs? Wait.
I didn't get to take their families either. They just got
There's
fucking.
something else going on here, guys. Maybe we should ask the general.
As you guys continue on, you become across this ginormous tent. It's big enough that you think it would be fit for a king, and actually it is fit for a king, as you would see the standard hanging above with the golden coin that has been hastily cut in half by a knife. And then Cliff looks at you guys and stops Biff at his side and says, "All right, through here will be the general. Just speak with him, speak plainly, hand him this letter."
Thank you. I smack him on the ass as I walk by.
Ooh.
I don't do that. I'm sorry. You might not like that.
Oh.
You heard of Tom of Finland?
Wait,
General.
General.
Wait, what was the general's name again?
Kaiser?
General.
Oh
Kaiser.
God.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
General Kaiser
Are
roll.
you guys just walking into this tent?
What is that dice that you're?
Yeah, as long as
Is
it's not
this a
blocked off or
D6?
anything.
Why do they have Roman numerals?
There's a
on it?
D6.
As long as it's not blocked off or anything, we can just walk into the tent. I assume.
Fucking
Yeah.
Roman.
I don't think you
Yeah,
can really.
you guys were just
walk the
escorted
tent.
into it, so.
Yeah. So,
I go do a cool dive roll and
You enter into the tent. You see the
Who's the most
general
charismatic?
sitting on top of a map. Appears to be the map of the entire kingdom, with several pawns sitting on top of it. He seems deep in thought.
Wait, is it like a big map and he's actually crisscross applesauce on top of the map? Like looking, like a deep in thought on top of it?
No, he's deep in thought, sitting in a chair, staring at the
Oh,
fucking
okay,
map on
sorry,
top of a table.
I misheard you.
what's he look
Who's
like?
this general? Absolutely.
Yeah, I was about to say, who's the most charismatic? Who's talking?
Absolutely not me, but I'll give him my best shot.
What does he look like?
I only have +2 charisma.
The general is an elderly-looking elf, as in it would seem he's done at least 100 or so years of service into the kingdom itself, and seeking the security of property. He has
I used to be
slight
a military
wrinkles
man
with a nice blonde hair. You can tell that there's nice color through it. Still, he's not that old, but he's up there compared to human standards. His armor is clad in nice ivory and gold. The coin on his shoulder as an emblem has obviously been slashed through, and he has a nice crimson cape.
I salute too. I salute along with Jimothy with my my missing hand.
I
So
hand
show
the
off
note.
my war scores. War scars.
Your first girl.
I got 2 points for this one. Missing hand.
He
Go
looks.
peace sign,
The,
say
the
what's up.
general will look at you guys and he goes, "Who are you lot?"
We're the Ordethica.
Order of Ordethic
Ordethica.
at your service. And
That's
we brought a note.
Yeah, that's a new name.
What business do you have inside my encampment?
We got a note like my friend just said here. My wood elfian
I pull out
friend.
the note. We were asked to deliver this by two guards up north
Let me see.
at
Let me
the
see it
whole-
now.
Orsco. I hand him the note.
He like takes it out of your hand gently, and cracks the seal on it. Reads the letter, and he goes, "Oh my. See, this truly is grave news."
What's the news? I was actually I wanted to open it, but
Yeah,
I
I started peeking over his shoulder, like trying to read it.
Yeah, like
What does it say, my liege?
Johnson really misses his mom.
Damn, that's so sad.
Who's
Alright, this motherfucker lying to me. I have to know.
Johnson?
What do you mean, who's John? You got the letter from him, did you not?
Oh,
We did not
oh.
ask names.
Wait, that was it.
yeah, we weren't.
Oh,
Dear
We're
gods.
like,
I kind of feel bad.
No wonder he didn't pay us.
wait, his mom died?
No, he just misses her. She's inside the city.
Why didn't she
Oh.
leave? She sounds like a bad
Yeah,
mom.
what's the deal with that? Why is everyone out here without their family or their animals or what?
Yeah, you guys got kicked out for doing a bad job or
It was
whatever.
very sudden. It happened in the middle of the night. Most of the men were sleeping in the barracks. And all of a sudden, the king just ordered us all traitors, branded us as banished, and we all just had to leave. It was either that or treason and our families would be executed.
Oh.
We had no choice.
Oh.
It was
Do you know
Fuck
any-
that shit. Uprising time, man. Let's get in there and take that fucking throne.
I'm
know
thinking
what-
Patrick had, y'all.
Do you know anything about the people who kicked you out? The church? We heard something about a church that recently arrived here.
Yes.
Wait, the king.
Yes, the church. What would you like to know?
Who are they? What's their deal? Like, what's their whole
What's their
thing?
deity?
I pull out my notepad.
What
Who
they
do
follow
they worship?
seems ludicrous. They praise themselves on rot, which makes no sense. Who in the right mind would worship rot in such a what's the word I'm looking for? Such a thriving world, he says. That they would just wish for something to collapse upon themselves. It made no sense to us. We only let them in because they had such coin before they even told us what they designed to do. And then approaching the king, all of a sudden, he changed. Something wasn't right with him. Suddenly, he stopped listening to my word. I advised him against this church. I told him, this makes no sense. Why would we even let these people into our kingdom after hearing what they have to say? We should banish them immediately. And something snapped inside of him. Something just changed. Within the night, he ordered us gone. I had to rally all
Within
of the
the
men in the
same day?
kingdom. Yes, within the same exact time.
Oh my
I
gosh.
had
So
to
in
rally
other words,
everyone.
it's
Everyone
your
was
fault.
immediately pushed forward and outward. My fault.
Is this the
You
Church
said
of Rot?
You spoke against the king.
I spoke
No, he advised the king.
I advised the king, exactly.
I don't know. It sounds like you spoke against the king.
Desimir doesn't get.
Would you
politics,
tell every single person you knew to abandon their home, their families, their prized possessions, and just leave?
Yes.
So
No.
He doesn't
I
speak
do
for
not
the
know
party.
these words. It is a home.
General,
General, please.
as a fellow soldier, I have
I
to
got his
ask: can we get into the city anyway? Is there entrance allowed for travelers?
Who are you?
I'm just a guy. You know? I'm
Your
Hands.
name,
They
fool,
call
Hands, you
me
say.
Hands. Yes, I raise my hands up. It's funny. See, haha.
A soldier, you say. Soldier from where?
Oedipus. May have
Yes.
heard of it. Down
Yes.
the southern or western.
Yes, I know
somewhere around here.
I know well of Oedipus.
East.
Hands, you say, is it?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
could it be? You all seem like a good lot. If you do me a favor, I will help you get into the city.
Fuck!
A favor is good in the city, but you
No,
can't even get in
it's
yourself.
nothing. It's nothing enticing.
This is
Nothing,
worse than an MMO.
nothing insane. You know. It's something
What,
simple.
what
Okay.
is it?
What is it?
What is this for?
I-
Wait, what are you?
I need you
What
to
do you
check
do
on
for
the
us,
morale
Ranger?
of my men. If we are to push forward back into the capital, we cannot do so on such broken teams.
So you plan to take back the kingdom?
No, I don't plan to take back the kingdom. I plan to go back into the kingdom. I need to speak with the king. I need to see what is going on. I need the truth, much like
So
yourselves. it
you
seems.
plan to sacrifice
Overthrow
men's
him.
lives so you can find the
No,
truth?
no lives will be sacrificed. I will tell you more upon
You
completing
can't
my request.
possibly believe that if you're gonna make an assault on the
Well,
capital.
if you would do what I asked, then I would explain my plans.
All
I
right,
slam my
General.
hands on the table and explain the night we were kidnapped.
He pulls a
and the
knife
red
out and
cloaks.
slams it right in between your fingers.
Okay.
Who do you think you are to approach my encampment, into my tent, and then demand things from me?
We are on
Yeah.
your side. We wish to take out the same evil
prove
that
it.
banished you from the. What?
Go check
We're
on my
here.
soldiers. Tell me what they feel. What are they like? Are they
Well-
ready for to take back their homes to see their families? And then I will give you more.
Guys, I think we need to get his favor up.
I've got a
guess.
plan.
Wait, what did
Does
he
it
say about
involve
the?
rocks?
What did he say about us being swept away in the night?
Yeah, I
By
haven't
those-
said anything about that yet. He interrupted.
That's what
Yeah,
I was-
he,
oh,
I was
okay.
literally trying to explain that we are on the same side.
I mean, you
He's
could try
like,
to.
Desimir, say it again. I think you got
Yeah,
mad.
yeah. Push it further. Try to
I
persuade him.
slam my hands on the table.
No, don't do that again.
Don't stop doing intimidating and aggressive
Not
just to
gonna happen.
persuade him.
I
Persuade
told him
to listen.
about the night that we were kidnapped and that I caught a glimpse of red cloaks before being knocked out and left in a cave.
Red cloaks, you say?
Yes,
And are you sure of this?
I'm absolutely positive.
Yeah, I saw it too. Actually, I think we all did.
No, only one person saw it, and I actually believe it was only Hands that saw it, or it was Jimpathy, one of the two, and he never divulged the
It was
information to
me.
you.
It was
Wait,
me.
Cut it
It
out.
was me.
Anyways, he says,
No, it's because Desimir got knocked out. Charlie got knocked out, but said that there were red hoods because he perceived it, and then me and Jimothy were still
Yes.
awake, so we
Mm.
heard it before you. I whisper in Desimir's ear, there were red hoods at the night we were
There you
kidnapped."
go. Thunton
By the way,
is
there were red hoods.
secured. He looks at you guys and goes, "All right, fine. I'll divulge as much information I can.
And then we'll help you.
Head north, south, and west of the encampment. Check on my soldiers, and then report back to me.
Oh,
I'll
I
make
thought
it
you were gonna
worth
give us
your
the information
while."
first, but okay. Yeah,
That's
no,
Hey,
it's
when
fine.
we're
four,
getting
four guys, four objectives.
He only
We can
gave you
split up.
3, north, south, and west.
All right, I'm gonna go
No,
find a
east.
blacksmith.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go do that too.
I actually don't remember where I came from. I'm gonna go west.
Oh wait, I asked the general. Where's the blacksmith? Do you guys have one?
We have no smithy out here. It's only soldiers
Oh.
you'll see.
I
No
immediately get to the quest.
soldiers that know how to blacksmith.
Is there a
All right.
forge anywhere?
Yeah,
No.
forge.
The only forges
Fuck.
would be inside the city.
All right. Let's go.
You
deal
must
with
understand
this
we were
shit.
hastily forced out here. There is nothing but tents.
I think I could just climb the wall if I really had to. Honestly,
You would not be able to climb.
That is.
I think if I rolled well enough.
I'm going
all
west.
day catapulting shit into the wall.
Yeah,
with
catapult
28
me.
damage.
Can you not catapult me up to the top? All
One
the
to
way down the
5
rope?
pounds. So
Oh,
unless you
damn.
get real light real quick.
I'll
like,
start
just hit-
sweating. Yeah, I'll start sweating, get this water weight off me. Yeah, no, I guess I'll go. You said which
I'm
direction?
going west, just because I'm from Holly, which is to the west, so I feel like
Where is Oedipus?
Holly.
Is it southern?
It's
I get
east.
it.
Yeah, Oedipus is the
East.
east. I have all those written down. Yeah.
And was there one east?
Yeah, there was north, east, and west, I believe.
I said
Alright.
northwest and south, but alright.
Oh,
Northwest
I'll
and
pick
south.
north.
Okay, I'll go. I want to go west actually. I want to go with fucking what's his face,
Orion.
and then Dasimir. Will you take south?
Yeah, sure.
Don't do ours first though. I'm gonna go piss.
Or you could go with Jimothy to the north, and then we could meet up on the last one.
I say sticking in twos might be good.
Yeah.
Just in
Okay.
case.
Alright,
Fair
so
enough.
who
That's
is
what I was
going
thinking.
first? Is it Jimpathy and Dasimir?
Yeah, you guys
Yeah.
go first.
So
since
which
my
direction? The
guys-
north?
I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Alright.
Alright, so you guys head north.
Yeah. What? I know that shit's supposed to be a little decrepit around here. How's it going for them? What's it look like?
As you head north, you see a small little like cul-de-sac looking area, I guess you could call it. It's just a little circular amount of tents in the area, and then there's a little lumber mill going on. There's one man working it.
One man using the lumber mill. Oh god. I'd like to go talk to that guy.
All right. He's standing there. He's just slicing a log real quick. He goes,
Hey, buddy.
hello.
Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey, friend. Hey, pal. Have you met my buddy, friend, pal? And I nod over to you.
Hello. I have one question for you and one only.
What would that be?
Are you ready to get back to your family?
What kind of question is that?
That is the answer I wish to hear.
What kind of question is that?
I'd like to chime in and say, what are you ready to do to get back to your family?
And he goes, I'm ready to rumble. Sunday. No. He goes, what I'm ready to do right now is finish building these encampment with these tents and this fence. And if you would please take this lumber over here to a group of soldiers down there, and he points like northwest.
Why haven't they come up to get them?
You look over in the distance, and they're actively building a fence.
Oh.
Hmm.
Why do you guys need a fence?
We don't know how long we're gonna be here.
Well, if you guys are all ready to go, it won't be very long.
That doesn't tell us anything. We're ready to go at the
Baseball.
general's order, no matter what.
Okay. I look over to Jimothy and I say, I think this was a pointless effort, and they just aren't communicating enough. Because it
They
seems like
truly are.
everybody's on the same page, but in a completely different fucking book.
Can you please move this lumber to those guys over there so they can finish building this
I want to go.
fence?
I want to go find the cart. Even if it's
The
broken.
cart? What cart?
Is it in a cart?
No, it's just sitting next to the lumber mill. It's just on the ground.
I want to. Can I build a cart?
No.
God.
Alright.
He's an artificer. Let him build the cart.
Let me build the cart. This is what I do.
Build it like in 2 seconds. Like
Roll a
Minecraft
d20.
or
Roll a
some shit.
d20. Roll a d20.
Fuck.
No, you don't build a cart.
Gets started, loses the motivation. Nah.
Okay, I pick up a log and
Roll a
start
d20.
Okay, this is gonna be difficult.
That's strength?
Is there some strength?
Yeah, strength, baby.
Probably.
Okay.
Wait, what kind of logs are we talking about here? But
18.
No, dude, you pick up 3 logs at once.
Okay, I carry that shit over there and just slam it down.
God damn.
The soldiers around you. Oi, thank you, mate. We're over here just building this fence, just getting ready for preparation. We get just. You never know how many dire wolves will approach the fence.
I cooked a dire wolf once.
Werewolves, sure.
Ooh, what did it taste like?
Yes.
Parasite.
It kind of burnt to a crisp. I hold up my hand, conjuring a small bit of fire.
Interesting. So it was a chocolate.
Witches! Witches!
So
Oh, no.
it was a chocolate flavor, or was it something more of like barbecue?
It's
barbecue.
it was barbecue, yes.
Hickory or cherry wood?
What did I walk
Oh
into?
my god.
You have no idea what he's talking about. You never heard of those things in your entire
No,
life.
I have not.
I'm writing all of this down. I'm like, I gotta try this later.
I just turn and walk back to where the lumberman is.
Oh yes, thank you for delivering that lumber. Now we cut to the other two.
Thank God.
Yes. We're west.
You guys are heading west.
Yeah.
Westbound.
You guys approach a giant tent. It looks kind of like an eatery-ish almost. You see long tables, and there is like a kitchenette area
Mess hall.
where somebody's flagging you guys down.
All right. Well, I guess these are the people we talked to. Eh, Hans?
Yeah, it's.
I walk over.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I do too.
You able-bodied men.
Fuck.
I look at down my
Hey.
and I'm like, is that like a joke?
Damn.
All you need is one hand to carry a plate. You pick up these
Aw.
plates and deliver them over there to the table where these men are
Alright, wait.
starving.
You guys
Yeah, I
see
didn't even get to
three
Serious.
I
plates
didn't even
before
tell
you.
you I was here to help. Yeah, I'm
I
already
don't care
helping.
if you're here to help or not, just deliver the plates.
Don't you got like
God,
some? Can I be like a busboy? I really don't want to be a server.
I don't argue and I do it.
How many plates do you pick up?
I'm in real life able to do 4 because I can do the crook of my arm on both.
Okay, but
arms,
we're
so-
like in like a campaign, so like you know.
I guess I'm gonna roll a performance.
Yeah, baby, roll a performance.
Oh shit, dude.
I got 12.
Fuck yeah, baby, you pick up the plates.
Yeah, I got 4 plates.
How are you picking them up?
So basically you pick up one with your the opposite hand of the arm you're going to, put in the crook, and then you put it in your hand, and then your other hand, and then you put in your crook, and then you just pick up 2.
So
and
the only way you can pick up 4 plates realistically.
yeah, or something like that. I would have to do it, but yeah, I do that, and I follow his finger
Wait,
to
this
wherever
guy
I'm going.
put on one?
I see this and I'm like,
I
can't let
assume.
this bastard one up me, and I'm like,
Oh my
I can pick up 4 plates too.
Yeah, roll a performance.
Oh, it's gonna go great.
Roll a performance.
3.
6 plus 3, 9.
Yeah, you
Oh.
as soon as you go to pick up the first plate, you fucking flip it over and drop it, and
I shouldn't have used my nub. I don't know why I
the
went
sh-
for the
the
plate
sh-
with that one.
What are you doing? That's food for the others.
It just feels like it's there still sometimes. I'm
It's
sorry.
The phantom limb.
Here, let me
Oh,
just.
you'll
take-
get used to it.
and he holds up his leg, and all you see is it cut down from like it's nothing from the knee below.
Oh,
Holy shit! Was that like
yeah.
a
Complain
war,
some more, Hands.
a
Complain some
war
more.
injury? Did you?
No, my wife called me a bitch and cut it off.
Jesus Christ!
I've
Okay,
been
well, I
since
can't.
divorced.
I thought I could relate, but I don't know anymore. I have kind of a loveless life. Here, just give me a plate.
Yeah,
Give me one plate. I'll
He hands
I
you a
can
single
one.
plate. And you just
Alright.
point to the general direction of the tables. There's a couple guys that haven't had anything to eat yet. They seem too tired and too sad to get up and get it themselves.
Here you go, guys. I got some food for you.
Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you.
no problem.
You're a hero. Thank you.
I'm not really, but thank you. Okay, I walk away. I go back for more plates.
Slap it down like, here's your fucking slop. Does it look appetizing actually?
Oh yeah, it looks
Like-
beautiful. It's like a nice, beautiful, like rendered beef stew.
Oh, I'm actually like, here's your fine meal. Damn, dude, I want one of these.
He goes, "Oi,
You
mate,
think
where
I
you
can
going
help?
if you ever serve in the Golden Army?"
Are you guys enlisting? It seems like you're kind of like on a bad streak right now. Things
Yeah,
are
what
looking-
if it's
looking
like,
hot.
like we're doing too good?
Do we look like we listened to you?
Alright.
Yes. You guys got some elves in here. I'm like half elf. That's half the requirement, right?
Fools lie you.
And then we cut to Dasimir and Timothy
God.
heading towards the last direction, which was the south.
I hate my chores. Why do we get that? I don't want food industry.
Okay, what do we see as we're walking?
As you guys approach, you guys see a smaller encampment, and it's just nothing but just men crumpled over, head between their knees, some buried in their elbows, just demotivated, fucking crying.
Oh,
I approach them and Timothy, Help.
Hey, dude, what's poppin'? What'd I miss?
Oh my god.
He was asleep again.
Well,
No,
well,
Jimothy was
no.
picking his nose. So we got a daughter and a mother. No, I genuinely,
talking about?
I got real. That's it.
There's people crying and they're just like, how will I ever return home? I'm
Oh.
disgraced. I'm banished. My wife, my children, what will they think of me? As they cry to themselves.
God.
I look around for something that I could probably use to help uplift their spirits.
What
Do
would
I-
you want to look for?
See a
I'm,
dagger.
I'm thinking like, man, if there's people crying, I want to try to sing them a song. Is there anything I can find?
Ooh.
Wait, you're an
like
artificer. You make
Roll
your...
a d20.
No. He's a bard too, so.
Ooh, a 9. But what am I adding?
Perception or investigation.
Perception. Investigation. Let's see. That'll bring me to a ripe. 9.
What about perception?
Perception. That would bring me up to an 11.
All right, we'll go with perception. You look around and you see a mysterious instrument.
Ooh.
It's a kind of just jumbled up thing. Looks like a 3-in-1, honestly. And you see 4 strings attached to a wooden spick with some form of keys connected to it, as well as a spindle on the side.
Oh, I haven't seen one of these since way back in my homeland, of the fuck over there. I like to pick it up and walk over there and sing them a song from my homeland.
One of the guys, one of the soldiers looks at you and he goes, "My God, he has the hurdy-gurdy."
The fabled hurdy-gurdy.
The hurdy-gurdy. I'm
No
trying
one
so
knows
hard
how
to
to
find
play a
hurdy-gurdy right
Go
now.
ahead and sing a song for us.
Yeah, please.
Timothy.
Make sure it includes your family loves you still.
Your family's not dead. They haven't been brainwashed.
The surrounding soldiers begin to look up, in curiosity.
You better sing that song soon, Jimothy.
There
Roll
once
performance.
was a time when I lived in Bella Deltenton. I was a just wee bit of a whelpling. There was a time my dad, he used to send me to the fields, and I would farm. And then it caught on fire,
And
and
they all yell,
everything
"Hey!"
Look, caught on fire. I thought there was gonna be like a story to it. You ended on a
Yeah,
bad
yeah,
note.
I was working on it.
No,
This
keep
is
going,
too
keep
late.
going, keep going.
Keep going.
They're getting invested.
And it caught on fire, and everything sucked. But I said, hey guys, we're not completely out of luck because we got cats.
Someone
got-
coughs.
Cat.
What the fuck is a cat?
It's not
It's
cats.
cultural barrier.
All right, that one doesn't translate well to your guy.
Nah, fucking guys.
They stop crying
They-
subtly, but they seem more intrigued to see what would happen next within this song.
God.
Come on,
So
Bard.
cats are these little furry things.
One whispers, "It must be one of those mythical beasts."
Indeed it is. Let's see. Everything caught on fire and everything sucked, but we still have a thing. It was cats. Cats. They came to save the day. They brought buckets and the rain. They poured it down on top of the fire. Little did you know, oh, there goes the wind, blowing it all away to the spire.
They cheer in the distance. My God, I know this song.
I love it.
Hurdy-gurdy,
know
take it
this?
away.
They stand up and they start to dance and cheer. Some grab a couple more instruments. Some beat their fucking swords against shields, and their spirits seem uplifted.
Let's do
Hell yeah.
So I stand in front of the crowd of dancing people and shout, Is everyone ready to get their families back?
And they all scream at such lungs. Yeah.
Oh shit, dude, we're
Then
preparing
follow
to
me. I lead
follow
them
me
to,
specifically.
I lead them to the general's tent to show him the morale that is in the
Oh,
camp.
hell yeah.
And me and Hans fed everyone, and they're full.
Yeah,
and
we are
great.
still serving. We're doing a overtime
You've served
OT,
like
baby.
300 people.
The
Yeah,
fucking,
we're
the
like
fucking
sweating.
guys making us wash dishes in the fucking corner or some shit with all like mud or whatever, and they're just like, get it done.
Yeah, we're having like the worst fucking time.
We're over here fucking Jimothy singing.
All right, you guys decide if you're gonna go back to the general or not. I'm gonna take a piss.
Yeah,
We are.
I'm fucking
What?
slipping out of this shit.
I'm
I'm
leading
like,
this. Okay, so I'm leading this crowd that Jimothy has sparked.
I get
Morale
to sleep because of y'all. Y'all get to sleep because of me.
I go, Psst, Orion, cover for me, and I fucking dip it.
And I just yell at the kitchen guy, hey, I think I hear music. Come on, everyone.
So yeah, we're leading a big crowd to the general's tent.
Okay. Are you guys gonna like go into the tent, or are you just gonna lead that crowd and just stand there like twiddling your fucking thumbs? I mean,
No, we're definitely going in, and like people are pouring in and crowding around the whole tent. Everyone's
Right.
cheering.
the general like
Yeah.
slams his fist. He's like, everybody, get out, except for you and you. And he points to Dasimir and Jimpathy.
I stopped wearing my hurdy-gurdy.
You're like the Pied Piper. You're like fucking leading a bunch of.
It just slowly fades out as he just like stops.
He goes,
I'm glad to see morale is up, but where are the other two?
You're still scrubbing the
Thinking
fucking
about,
floor.
I'm not sure. They went that way, and I pointed in the direction that they're in.
Quickly, go get them and then come back.
Oh my god.
he waves his hand off in the distance.
No worries.
walk
I'm
out
pretty
of the
sure
tent.
me and Charlie already fucking have dipped out.
Oh, you guys did sneak out?
I did at least, or I wanted to. Because fuck washing dishes after serving 300 people. It's gotta be like 300 dishes.
Okay, so we meet up with you guys and tell you about the crowd of people we moraled.
I'm like, wow, that's pretty badass. But we serve people food. There's no equivalent to that
You can suck
in the world.
I'm
Yeah, I'm pretty badass for taking on a rush.
Well, GG, my dude. You
Okay.
got. the
He's
huge
like, have you
satisfaction.
guys ever worked 10 minutes before closing like this? I don't think you have.
Well, we need to get back to the tent. The general wants to see all of us.
All right, Orion's brain dead. I think it's traumatic. He may have been like a dishwasher in his tree home or something. I don't know.
Constantly, like he's just scrubbing dishes with nothing in his hand.
Yeah, just drool coming out. of the side of his
Orion
mouth.
whispers to himself, crazy. I was crazy. once."
Oh no, not again.
I hate dishes.
Dishes. I
Alright.
did dishes once.
Yeah, let's go to the general. Let's go talk about it, man.
You do that.
General.
You guys approach the general, and the general's like, God, that burned my throat. Fuck.
What is the general doing?
General's drinking. He's like, I can't fucking take this shit anymore.
Fuck. The general looks at you guys.
Have you all completed your tasks? I see the group outside dancing and cheering, but I mean, what about the
Yeah,
other two? How's the
I
mess
think
hall?
I think it's kind of bullshit that I ended up picking the one that was just a server, but you got that out of me. I'm actually a pretty badass warrior. You know.
Full of betties make stronger foes. I mean, warriors. Both ways,
Yeah.
depending on
I
which way
get-
you look at it from the side of the cage.
Don't even know what that. I did not follow. Yeah, I did not follow that one.
Anyways,
Yeah, we improved your morale or whatever.
fantastic. You all seem like good men to have gone out and done such mundane tasks for me.
You fucking asshole.
I didn't want to do it that
I shall reward you all with not only more information about the next plan that I have in order to interact into the capital, but I will also gift you Sorry, my throat really burns. 4 horses. Yes.
Oh, finally get mounts.
4
Oh, we should've got ourselves a full
unnamed
horseman of the apocalypse.
horses.
Fuck.
You say
Right, our name is
Unnamed.
Ordethica. This is happening, dude. We're the 4 horsemen.
Ah.
Right
We're
outside,
working
right
with
outside the
rope.
tent, you may go and acquaint yourself with your horses, name them, claim them, saddle them, and then come back inside and we shall talk.
I quickly sprint outside first and perceive what color each horse is.
Okay. Everybody roll a d4.
Okay. Only because you said so.
I got a
Yeah.
I got a 4.
Oh, I got a 3
Oh.
too.
2 4s and a 3 and a 2.
Nah, there's
a
2.
4, 2 3s.
Yeah.
Wait.
4, 2 3s, and a 2.
4, 2 3s, and a 2. Okay. The 2 horses, a black stallion. 3s are a 4. Sorry. Or a brown
Yeah.
stallion. And,
Hold on.
and the
What?
4 is a white stallion. You guys may
What
do
did you
I
say
got a
the
white-
3 was?
whatever you play them.
So I got a fucking brown horse.
I got a white horse.
3 was brown?
Yeah,
Yeah,
3
3
are
was
brown,
brown.
2s are black, and 4 is white.
Got a
I'll
white
name
horse.
you
What's
Stallions.
Fast Horse.
Fast horse 1.
I will.
I name you
I think you're gonna die at some point. Just get ready for that mentally.
You guys may now name your horses, bond with them, saddle
What
them.
how do you add a horse? in D&D?
My name is Horse. I
Fucking
mean,
know.
my horse.
What color did you say my horse was?
What did you roll, a 2?
Dos.
Your horse is black.
Black.
Wait, so what how do you add a horse?
I don't
I
know.
just put it in my notes.
Put it in your notes, yeah.
Okay.
Fuck, what do I want
I'll
to...
make
Yeah.
it my ally.
They all like kind of like buckle in a little excitement. They go,
I look my horse in its eyes, and I want to see if I can like see something like more than horse
You see
intelligence, like sentience.
You
You know?
alone? All right, roll a d20.
Can it be for nature?
Sure.
Cool, because I have a +0. I got 7.
You look into its eyes and you see nothing but a cold, dead reflection of your own soul.
I think mine's broken, guys. Can we swap out?
Can I go look at that horse? I want to roll.
His horse or your horse?
I want to go look at his horse.
Sure, roll.
5.
You see the same thing.
Fucking Christ, I think he's right.
I know. I'm telling you.
I would like to roll with
man.
connection to my horse and also how smart it is.
You like to roll what?
For a connection to my horse, see how much he loves me. His
Okay.
name's Roach, by the way.
His name is what?
And, Roach.
Roach.
and
Oh
also,
my fucking
my
god.
His intelligence level, I got a 15.
Guy hasn't had a single original thought in his life. Yeah, sure, your horse is bonded to you already. He looks at you and he goes, you could just see in his eyes that he already knows his name is Roach.
It's because he's real squinty.
No, his name is
Cross-dimensional.
Roach. Not Roach, Croach. Sorry.
Roach.
I
All right,
thought I
that's a
enunciated
little
Croach.
more. That's a little more original, I guess. Yeah, sure. Same thing happens.
Okay, yeah, Croach.
My horse's name?
He neighs. He goes. "Hey."
I approach my horse, pat it on the back, and say, "Your name is Stormmane."
Okay, roll it.
He has lightning bolts through his hair.
Is there a multiplier for this or no?
Your nature, I guess.
My
Oh,
nature?
then I would have gotten a 19. Fuck.
18.
Yeah, he fucking goes. And he clicks his heels together, and you swear it sounds like a clap of thunder.
Holy
Nice.
shit.
Whoa, you got a World of Warcraft mount. Fuck.
By the way, after I see there's like nothing in my horse's eyes, I'm like, oh man, well I guess it's another one. And I name him Faster Horse 2.
Yeah.
I almost spit my water out.
These are war horses, all right. I had a first one. It's pretty badass, but I wouldn't give him a name or like really say we had a bond.
All right. Trippy, are you naming your horse anything?
Yeah. Well, you guys were busy. I asked her what his name was. It was Dalkalia Destruk.
How the fuck did you ask what his name was? Do you speak with animals?
I do now. It's completely a delusion.
Yeah,
I
wait.
made it
Oh,
myself.
okay, you're in delusion. Sick. All right, roll a d20.
Can't Charlie
check
speak
out.
to
What
yeah.
What is that? A 16?
Uh,
I can't tell. I can't see. It's too small. What is it? Oh, I
16.
called it. It is 16. Let's fucking go. Yeah, you absolutely believe your delusion. You believe you can talk to your own horse.
What's his name?
exactly, it's the truth.
Hey.
Dalkalia Destruk. You told me.
Elliot the Sturk. All right,
Beautiful
yeah.
name. Let's
Hey,
go talk
you're like
about-
like a nature man? How'd you know that?
I grew up traveling with these motherfuckers that were with horses a lot. They often told them our names.
Hey Orion, can you even tell your horse's name for real? Like this guy actually knows his actual horse's
I didn't
name.
even. I didn't have to talk to him to know.
Roll deception.
That's not just true. I have an innate connection to nature.
Yeah, calling it Croach is great. Yeah.
That's a horse name. That's like
Yeah,
an actual horse name in their societies.
I'll,
Yeah,
They go
I'll allow it. I'll
Roach.
allow it.
I just believe it. You know, I just choose to believe it. I'm just like, this is a nature man. He
Yeah.
probably smokes weed with
I was
horses or
hoping someone
something.
would've pulled, like a fucking nat one and got like kicked by the horse and just canonically that horse hates
The
them.
horse falls over and dies.
He does like 22 points of damage. I just fucking die immediately. Have to play as my horse.
The horse replaces as a permanent party member. That'd be great. All right. You guys saddle up your horses. You pat them, feed them the just snacks that you found lying around.
I don't pat him.
It's
I
not
just
a
feed 'em.
tycoon in the street.
And then, you can continue to talk to your horse, or you can, head back to the
No,
general.
I'm going back. We have no connection. This horse and me. I see absolutely nothing in his cold,
See a
lifeless
big
eyes.
dinner plate.
Wait,
All right,
what?
we go back to the general, and I want to make sure that I say this. I get my lead and I wrap it around the post outside.
Oh my god.
I speak. to
I
my
walk
horse
past
and
him. I
say,
cut
"You
I
smell
cut him
like
off.
White Castle."
Anyways, yeah.
General, we got our horses.
My
I
joke
don't
is
talk
pretty
like
funny,
this.
and no one heard it.
What?
I said I lean over to my horse and say he smells like White Castle. But,
What? I don't get it.
What
I'm gonna
is
throw
White
up.
Castle? Is this
I forget you guys are in Bam. It smells like crystals. There you go.
Is that a double entendre or something? Because there's a White Castle behind us, or
Dude, I love sniffing crystals. That's my favorite pastime.
Anyway, so you guys are going back.
Yeah,
to the-
anyways.
General.
All right, hold on. I was. God is choosing his vape right now. He needs a hit of Nick.
Got it.
Yeah, take your time,
All
guys.
right.
Since I've been here.
He was really hoping we'd fucking pull along that horse plot line a little longer.
The general looks over to you guys and he goes, so I see you guys have been acquainted with your horses now.
Not really, but we'll make do.
What was their problem, Hans?
He's just there's nothing there.
What do you mean?
You ever look into a lesser being's eyes and you see if they have a spark of what makes the sentient races,
He
sentient?
looks at you, raises an eyebrow, and he's, which horse did you choose?
The brown one. I know there's two out there, but it was the stupid brown one.
The one that looks soulless in the eyes.
Yeah, I just said that. So you get it.
Yes, yes. Filled with adventure, that one is. He's seen quite a few things.
Oh my god, he's traumatized. All right, maybe there's something a little more to that. I want to judge a horse
That makes
by...
the horse that has a seizure.
I can't believe I picked all with baggage. No pun intended. Damn. Fuck.
It's fucking shaking.
Is that I look up to the sky? Is that canon now, guys? Does my horse have like PTSD?
General looks at you. Yeah, I had to trade that one in.
Damn. So like, I got like the bad one of the lot. Fuck. Well, anyways, yeah, we're ready.
What about the others? Oh,
yeah.
Dasimir, Orion, Jempathy, how are your
Mine
horses,
is
man?
fucking great.
Sorry.
His hoofs sound like thunder.
God is crying right now.
When he runs, it sounds like thunder.
He looks at Dasimir and he goes, "Yes, that one is quite thick. Yes."
Oh shit.
Just DC it.
Trent, come back.
Trent, come
Fuck.
back.
This gives us time now.
Oh, now the stream sees your weird ass pictures you sent in chat.
Cross-link.
Have they seen the Tom of Finland pictures?
Put the camera back on. Please, God.
There we go. Sorry, I
Oh,
just started kissing
my
our
God.
Oh my God, that was great. All right. Who else is not explained the horse yet?
I got a white horse, but why is it important, Mr. General?
I'm just wondering what your connection was with him, how you fare with the horse.
Oh, I love him.
I would like to come forward and say that my horse name is Dakaria Distruk, and he is a good boy, and he likes to eat pancones.
Well, that sounds made up, but okay.
Yeah, he's got some good names on him. I gotta say, he spoke to that horse straight up. Dude talked back. Apparently, I wasn't looking.
What did it say?
It says name.
Yeah, I figured it said nay. I don't know.
Anyways, she says, here's the plan. Are you prepared? Or first, do you have any more questions about?
Yeah, the church. You said you'd say more about it.
Why do you strike your emblems? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Or do we strike our emblems, you say?
Yes.
We were banished, nothing more. The king has betrayed us, and so has the kingdom, so we have no right to wear its brand of a coin. We must slash through it.
Remember that it is not the coin that brings you together, but the bonds you have forged along the way. Keep your brotherhood strong.
The bonds mean nothing if the king has cast us out like a second-hand rag after a night of tributations.
He's got dementia or something. That could be serious. You guys got somebody next in line?
The king's in his early 140s, so I mean...
Oh, he's an elf?
Of course.
Barely up there. He's
Oh,
a
right.
young man.
I forgot you mentioned he was an elf. Yeah, he's younger than me. Jesus. Yeah, what about that information?
What are you seeking?
You said you had something more on the church, yeah.
Yes,
Considering we're about to have to deal with their kind.
What are you concerning?
You just said you would say more. I don't.
Yeah. Who do they worship? It's just rot.
We're not sure what they worship. All that they know is rot. Is all they bring. All they fear. All they worship is rot.
So they have rot magic.
It's okay if I write my notes.
No one has ever casted any form of spellcraft on me. I mean,
well, they definitely did some weird shit to me. All right, I'm hearing voices, and I'm starting to think it's not my god. All right, so
voices.
I'm kind of fucking freaking out here.
He looks at you and he looks at everyone else. What do you mean voices?
I don't hear voices. I gotta say.
What do they say?
Yes, what does it say?
I say soon, TM, soon. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is or what it means, but I feel like it has something to do with these red people. It's just too coincidental. Yeah.
He says, interesting. You sound kind of mad, but I believe you. Here's the
Well, I
plan.
do speak to my real God too. Like I'm not I know the difference, dude. Don't judge me.
Yes, and who is your god?
Oh my God. Is this
Hmm.
God of fate?
Yes, I've heard of her. Yes.
God of destiny?
It seems she's even entwined herself in the current actions, if anything, or have neglected them to do so. Or maybe
No.
these things out of her hand entirely.
They're not. That's not. It's neutral. She acts as a neutral. Fate has to be so time can pass.
Oh
so we
yes,
can
says the man
live.
who hears voices in his head. Yes, of course.
Yeah, I mean, fair enough. Actually, when you put it like that, damn. Anyways, you want to fucking get this show on the road? How are we gonna get in there?
You guys is all right. Yes, of course. Here's the plan. The general says, "We will ride up to the gates, and we will just demand them to open."
That is the stupidest. What do we do? Your
Now
fucking
see,
stupid.
now listen, hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. He says. He says, "Now clearly they will not let me in because I'm the general and I'm very recognizable. I've been the gods that were once guarding the gate have been replaced by the church's members, so clearly they will see me. But when they see you, you can simply say that you are heroes from far north with urgent business with the king, and then you will show the gatekeeper this." And he hands you a red-crested golden coin.
What does this symbolize? I asked.
It symbolizes urgency, blood spilled within the kingdom.
My God.
Deceptive.
What? Deceptive? Why?
Well, we just learned about this urgent news right now. I don't feel like it's true.
Oh, yeah, true. I mean, you can use persuasion too, probably.
Okay. Well, I'm not doing that. I have +0.
Yeah. All right. Who's taking the coin? Because we're gonna have to deliver this to the gate and like try to lie our way in or persuade her in.
The hell, I'll be good at sneaking.
I have +3 in persuasion, and I have +2. I have +5 in intimidation.
Well, you
Ooh.
persuade them to talk to you, and I'll sneak away.
Sneak in. The
No, we need
walls.
to go in.
Just away.
We need to go in with them knowing, or else we'll rise suspicion.
Yeah, we'd be better to announce ourselves, considering this is like enemy territory potentially.
Which is,
I mean,
exactly why
we
we
don't-
should. Hey guys, we're right here. Don't stab me.
That's
No,
fair.
we'll just lie
Actually,
and say
General,
we're just
do you
visiting.
know
General, what do
any
you
other entrances into like sewers, perhaps?
No, it's all guarded off.
Okay, like maybe
By who?
lightly
There's no
guarded.
guard.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Robed
Trust
men?
me, we've tried every entryway we could.
What's this? What's
I
wrong
would
with
not
this
be.
approach?
I
think
would
this is
not
good.
be relying on some heroes I've heard from who knows where handed me a letter. If I could just sneak in through the sewers.
What? How many?
Yeah,
like,
like,
what do you
we
mean?
thought of it.
How blocked off are they? Like,
Dude,
Locked
why don't
off.
we just go do this? What's wrong with the coin? What's wrong with the coin? That's my question.
I think
Sorry,
Each
General.
sewer is controlled by an iron gate shackled down, just so we could not have enemies or thieves sneak into the kingdom to steal coin.
okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
He knows the city more than you.
The reason that we were talking about the other entrances was because Jimothy raised an excellent point about us announcing ourselves to this potentially, like, we don't know what we're walking into. Like, it seems like it's a hostile area. But maybe we couldn't just walk in. I mean, there's still townspeople there.
Yeah.
But-
Yeah,
I don't.
All right. Well, let's just take the coin. I guess I'll take the coin.
The general looks at you guys. He goes, "You should have nothing to fear. They've shown no hostility besides banishing all of the guard. All the citizenry is still enabled. Trade has been stopped, however. No one's able to enter or exit. So therefore, this coin should allow passage, since it's given
Damn.
urgency."
Great context.
Orsco's probably fucking stuck at the gate, pulling his hair. He's like,
Fuck!
I was supposed to deliver these flowers.
Fall asleep. Oh.
I just
What?
stuck in a loop of like looking at the gate and getting mad and then falling asleep. Yeah, I take the coin. I guess.
All right.
Does anybody else have decent like persuasion?
Nope.
Not the
I-
bard, the
You had-
artificer.
Yeah.
I
Actually.
got 2 persuasion.
It'd be better to persuade, I feel, than intimidate or deceive.
I think for multi-classing in Bard, Persuasion is one of the things that I got, which give me a +4.
Whoa.
Okay, I give the coin to Jimothy. I'm like, you're probably the most persuasive out of all
This
of
is your
us.
battle, Timothy.
Why, thank you.
The general goes,
Play a little tune or something.
the general goes, all right. I will be in the back of the cavalry, hidden underneath the cloak so they do not notice who I am. Hopefully they will not inquire as well. Once we are inside, we will have to head directly towards the castle. Once we get to the entrance, I will handle any other resistance
hold the
myself.
plan. Hold the plan. We need to make a couple of stops when we get in there.
How about-
Hans is a Hans, please.
Wait, no.
What stops
We-
would we make? What would you be able to inquire about when the
I
church
need
has
to
now
see-
controlled the entire kingdom? What would
You
you
need to see
be
the
able
Booker.
to do?
I mean, like the citizens are still there. And the Booker's not a soldier, so he has to still be in the walls.
The Booker.
Your money's not important
The Booker.
right now, Hans.
What would you need
We-
to inquire with the Booker for?
He owes me money. He owes all of us money, I think.
From what?
Yeah, I never got paid for my last fight. Don't you know I'm a famous arm wrestling champion?
What? Wait. No. You couldn't be. You
Yes.
couldn't be Jimpathy. Are you? The
I
Jimpathy?
am.
Say the whole name.
I'm.
Yeah, say the
Do you
whole
know my whole
fucking
name?
No.
Yeah, look, I've been traveling with this guy for like 2 weeks now. I
He
don't
says it twice a
fucking.
day.
He says
Yeah.
it twice a day. We
It's
don't
it's a
flow.
mouthful, to be honest with you.
Just call me Jimothy DeLucio.
Jimpathy Lucio.
Aw.
Yeah, it kind of runs all the time. That was a fight from 2 weeks ago. You haven't been paid.
Yeah,
I have
so
not. I've been
that's why
trying.
we have to make our stop.
I'm
yeah.
reluctant to tell you this, but the broker's paid everybody. Whatever money's left is with the broker.
All right, we gotta make that stop then
No,
for sure
no.
because we are fucking.
No.
I'm getting my money, dude.
Listen to your God.
I'm not even-
You're clouding your vision.
My God is just telling me to go to fucking.
I'm not even sure the broker's still in town. Maybe he's already skipped. You have no idea. I have no idea.
Yeah,
I've been
I'm
benched.
going to break a single finger for every month I don't see him.
Exactly.
The
I'm
general
glad we're
looks
on
at
the same
you with
page.
intensity, like with a kind of like smirk of excitement. He goes, "Oh, now that sounds good."
Hey,
Alright,
you wouldn't
so
happen to want
you
to
wanna-
arm
you-
wrestle, would you?
yeah.
I've got 75 coin
Oh
on it.
God, please. Wait,
Good
75 coin for
lord,
an honor.
yo.
You know that. You drop a hard bargain there, Jimpathy. How about 70?
I'll take 70.
He hands you a pouch and he like pulls out his arm. He's like, "Please, do it
I'm
now."
ready.
What's happening right now? What is happening?
Not
Roll, we
just-
roll.
Oh god.
Wait,
dude,
what
he
is
just
happening? Are you
bet-
just
he,
breaking
just- he bet most of his fucking money on this arm wrestling thing.
Only
Oh my
most of it.
Only he has like 5 coins left.
How
after
are
this
you
thing.
gonna give him an autograph, Jimpathy?
Oh, what?
I am
All he does
with
is
my
hold
hand
his
in
arm
his.
out.
Ooh, good question. I take the oil or the writing ink, smother in my hand, and I grip it like we're gonna wrestle, and that's how I show that. At one point, in fact, he did meet me. Bam. Handprint.
Damn, dude.
Wait, really? That's what this is? Wow. Wow.
He hands you the coin purse. He does the predator like arm grab thing.
Yeah.
I go, hey, do you know me? I'm the chosen one. You got some coin for me? No.
I was going for an entire. I was going for an arm wrestling competition.
Yeah,
but
that's
I'll
what
just
I
take your.
thought.
I'll just take your coins.
He just paid you 70 coin for fucking
An autograph. Hell
yeah,
yeah.
an autograph. basically,
After
a
after
tattoo.
you grip his hand, he simply goes, "I'll never wash this hand again," and then
Ew.
and it carries on.
Oh, yeah.
And then he says, "All right, as I was saying, once we get inside, we'll head straight towards the castle stairs, and I'll handle any resistance myself. Surely these things should go on with no problem."
Yeah, sure. All right, keep thinking that, bud. And he gets in the back, I guess. Wait, the back of what? How are they getting there?
You
They're
guys'
taking a carriage?
caravan, so you guys are all going to be on horseback, marching towards the gate
with their horses.
on your horses. He will be in the very back, and who will be leading the pack?
Coin holders should probably do it, right? Probably. me.
Yeah.
Timothy.
I'll,
I'll
be,
be
on
behind
the
Timothy.
right. I'll be on the right of Jimothy.
All right. Come on, Dalcalia. We have a trip to make.
Onward.
Braylon, roll a d20 to mount your horse.
Oh no.
Yeah, you got a real low roll with that relationship, bro.
Can I use animal handling?
Sure.
13.
You mount your horse. He lets a little bit of shit out, and that's about it.
Oh yeah. Could let it out on the road, or never mind. Let's just fucking go. Fucking faster.
All right,
I'm saying his name.
you guys start to approach the gates. Not the gates. You start to leave the encampment. You pass Biff and Cliff, who wave a nice subtle goodbye to you guys. The general looks back towards them and says, "Prepare for the word." And then they look at him in like slight confusion. And they say, "Of course, sir. Of course, sir." And then,
Oh,
and
we
then
know what you're saying.
Cliff looks over to Biff, who never utters a word, and says, "I don't know what the word will be, but all right." And then they carry onward. As you guys approach the gates, a member at the very top in a nice clad red ceremonial robe yells at the top of his lung, "Halt! What is it you desire? Travel and trade has been closed off."
I want to look at his face. Can I tell what he looks like?
No, the hood kind of covers his face a little bit.
Is it one of those red robes?
Yeah, it's one of those red robes.
I shoot him with the bow and arrow. Yeah.
You do that, I'm leaving the party.
I hold up the coin, which I hope is red enough, and say, "We are here on business, one that you should not know of. Hold your tongue."
He analyzes the coin and
I put it away real quick.
See him eyeing a little bit too much.
He's like shouting at the top of his lungs.
I'm fucking 40 feet above you, you twat. How am I supposed to see what that is?
Can I use catapult on it?
Yeah, if you want to throw it up to him like that, yeah.
I don't want to hit him. I want it to like almost hit him.
What, you want to like throw it like straight up in the air to have it like come straight back down? Just like
No,
comes
I
to
want
his
to throw it
field of
like
view?
at his head, but like past his head. Wait, is there anything behind him? Am I just throwing it in the sky?
I mean,
Yeah, you want me to catch
the
it,
only
or
thing
is it-
behind it
need-
would be like the kingdom. Like you would just throw it over the gates.
Okay.
She fucking falls to the
Oh,
other
you're
side.
wrong,
Yeah, I'm
Kingdom,
not
man.
going down there to get
Yeah,
that.
I'm not gonna go look at that. You,
To get it, you'll have to come down to see it. I will wait right here.
Is that what you're doing? You're throwing it?
No, I uttered the words.
Yeah.
If you want to see it, come here.
He says,
No, I'll just leave the gates closed.
All right.
Don't let me talk to your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
I lean over to Hans and I say, "This guy's a few seconds away from being fire bolted."
no,
I want to
I
use
look behind me.
intimidation.
No.
I want to use intimidation. I want to be like, get your fucking supervisor out here right now.
Roll.
I want to see your manager.
roll.
Hold on. I'll throw him the coin.
Oh, you will?
Yeah.
Just get
Worst
a
thing
high
that
roll.
happens and it fucking work.
Yeah, get a high roll.
God.
This is
Yeah,
our only
sure.
coin.
That's
Roll,
true.
baby, roll.
It's an
Right.
inferno roll, baby, roll. I got a 15.
Yeah, you launch it straight up into his eyesight, but it's not close enough for him to catch it, so it kind of just falls back and hits your horse on the dome. He goes,
Oh my
he goes-
god.
he goes, "Oh, I see. Yes, okay."
Open the gates.
Fuck, really, that coin.
That's
Uh,
the ceremony, I guess. You gotta hit your horse on the head with it.
A subtle rumble kind of like happens as the gates begin to slowly rise. And you hear the chain like clinking back and forth, like, you know, kind of shit like that. And
The camera looks like it's behind the grating, and it's like panning down.
the gates
You look really
open,
cool.
and the general immediately goes,
All right, we're halfway there. Now we just need to get through the gates.
Shut the fuck up.
All right. I have a question.
"Okay."
Jimothy is a clever man in siege warfare,
hmm
and he has this magical thing called mending. Is there any way I could mend the chain to make sure it doesn't close again?
Isn't that just repairing shit?
Yeah, I think
I'm
that
allowed
would-
to combine any two pieces as long as they're within 1 foot in diameter.
What do you think about that?
Okay.
You wouldn't be able to see the gear mechanism that holds the chain and the gate itself. It's in like a
Gotcha.
little column area, like a tower.
Oh yeah, it makes sense.
I
I
got
wouldn't
nothing
have
nice
that
to go.
exposed for real.
Are you guys?
So
You guys
do
are.
that shit and they see it and they freak the fuck out. Like, what are you doing? Why the fuck are you using magic on our gate?
Quickly arrest that man! All right, are you guys gonna enter or? You guys...
Yeah, no, fuck the mission.
We turn around.
Everybody roll a d20.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Is this for anything or just the flat?
Just roll a d20.
I got 15.
I got 19.
16.
Okay. As you guys casually strut through the gates, you hear behind you a loud halt.
I do not halt. It was not for me.
Moving.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize, like, if he catches up to us, I'm like, I didn't know you were pulling me over. I thought that was the guy in front of me.
Church guards immediately surround all of you, and they say, "Halt! Immediately!"
All right.
Okay.
What's... Whoa there! We come in peace. We have an important message for the king.
I understand that, but first. And they all look to the guy in the back.
What, to the dude in the cupboard?
Yeah,
What
they all look
about
to the general.
Oh, you just,
Wait, they're
say anything or you just
Wait,
They
look
all
at him?
look towards him while he's covered in his cowl, and they stare, and they go, "Who is that?"
I don't know who
He's
that.
the tallest dwarf from my village. He's kind of an ugly sight. We keep him covered because it's inconvenient.
He's
Roll deception.
cold.
Yeah, I was about to say, let's
Really
play a game
cold.
real quick. Who can decept?
17.
They go,
Hey,
"All right, but first, all of you must dismount your horses. We like to keep the streets clean here."
I lead him to the post with my lead.
I follow one in Rome guy because he's in Rome.
yeah, I guess I'll just
Yeah.
tie my horse up too.
Yeah, wait,
All right, whatever you say, church man.
You got it, guy.
All right,
What do you guys look like? Are they just like grease?
Are they all in the red robes?
Are they greasy?
Some of these guys are in just normal plated armor. You can
Oh.
see some of them have a tiny red book attached to their hip, with their swords at their hips as well. But
I
nothing
go,
else.
hey, what's that book right there? Is that your religion?
And they all look at you, but briskly ignore you.
I go, what am I fucking invisible here?
You guys hear someone talking?
They continue to ignore you.
I jump up and down and wave my arms. I'm like, can you not see this? Can you not see me? I exist.
Am I not real?
I'm in danger.
I'm a
Right
real
now.
boy now. Now the general whispers to you guys, and he goes, "All right, we're almost there. Now we just need to continue forward."
We continue forward.
Wait, is there any townspeople about?
No, the streets seem empty.
Do I see a
It's
blacksmith?
fucking ghost town? Yeah, do I see a blacksmith? Is there a blacksmith in this town? I knock on the
Whoa.
first door I see. I knock on the first fucking door I see.
You're
Hans,
not-
get the fuck over here.
The first door you would see would be the castle gate. Roll a d20 for perception.
Okay.
Swear to God, if you get us kicked out for robbing again.
Yeah, for real. If you get us kicked out, god damn it.
I got 21.
Damn.
Never mind,
alright.
I'll shut my whore.
You see blacksmith stations and tavern doors, and you see general store areas in like little potion alchemy tables, but they all seem to be completely empty, void, with doors locked behind them.
Does anybody know how to pick a lock? No. I guess we just keep going, right? It seems like this place is a fucking ghost town.
You want to talk
Shit,
to
It
the
was
king?
so
shit's
lively 2 weeks
Kind,
ago. When
yeah.
we were
this
here.
is
The
very
general
unsettling.
approaches the front of the general approaches the front of the band where you guys are. So he's next to Jimpathy. As you guys continue forward, you make your way through the town. You pass the courtyard. You pass Haven's Inn and Haven's Tavern and Prosperity's Inn, which just seems odd to see Prosperity's Inn, but literally every single door and window shut, closed. As you recant that
even the smashed one.
Mr. Prosperity is generally a nice guy with open door policy. No one is to be seen.
Orion secretly cheering
Yeah.
inside. He's like,
I
God,
hope
you went out of business. Yes.
Thank God he's dead.
God damn.
As you approach forward towards the castle staircase,
You are met with an intimidating gaze of an elven man who is clad in red ceremonial robes, with a face so wrinkled you could swear he was at the end of his very own lifespan. He looks as if he used to be very tall, but the hunch of his back has easily taken 4 feet off of him. He looks
Jesus
no more
Lord.
than 5 feet now, with a gripping a
Giant.
staff with only one hand in order to stay upright. There seems to be a red book wrapped in his other. You slowly
This sounds
approach.
disgusting.
Wait, he only has one hand, or he's holding the staff?
He's holding the staff with one hand, with the book in the other hand.
My brother. What is up, my dude?
As you guys slowly approach, the elven man says, "General, how great it is to see you again."
I whisper, "Oh shit," under my breath.
The general looks at him and slowly removes his hood, and he goes, "Utri."
Tree. Ooh, tree.
Utri looks at him and he goes, "To what do I owe the disgrace to this time?" And the general stares. He goes, "We are no more disgrace to the king himself. I demand an audience." Utri looks at him and gives him a smirk, ignoring his request, looks over to you, and he goes, "Who are you supposed to be? A band of heroes? Come to reason with the king as well."
No, I was just in for my money.
Listen, bud.
"You'll find no
I had
gold coin here," he says.
I had a dream. I'm here just because I had a crazy dream that everyone shared, and I need more information. Also, you guys stole us from where we were sleeping.
That's
So-
quite the heavy accusation.
Okay, yeah, whatever. We can
I'm-
talk about it in there.
I'm not like these guys. I truly care about where I live. How do I join your following?
Yeah, I'm with that. I was here for coin, but this is all we got going on here. I'd love to come in and maybe get some free food or something. You guys got a buffet?
I don't know my place in this world.
Yeah, I'd be down to be indoctrinated
Red
or whatever you got going on.
Utri opens his book with one hand and goes, "Is this a serious inquiry?"
Yes.
I'm
The
always
fuck?
in pursuit of knowledge, of course.
I get down on one knee and I lower my head. I'm like, I pledge myself to you.
Pick him back up
Oh.
like, no.
You hear the
Not like that. You're going too far.
you hear the clamoring of armor, dup 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 dup, as someone is sprinting forward. A sling of a sword being drawn, and in front of you see the general scream at the top of his lungs. Sorry, hold on. He just goes. The general's in front of you as he goes to unleash his blade, going directly towards Utri's throat.
Oh my god. Do you have a
I
chance
wanna
to
help.
react?
You can react right now if you want.
What do you mean you want to help? Who are we
I would
helping?
like to cast my one stone bonus action to launch it towards the fucking guy he's trying to murder.
Okay.
Oh,
Roll a d20 to hit.
I want to look around.
I'm taking it back.
I want to see who's watching what we're about to
Yeah.
do.
It's a bit late now. Mr. fucking
No.
Jimpathy the rescue whatever is attacking him.
What's its horse? Or wait, no, it's the Lucio.
The Lucio del Taco.
Dude, Del
quesarito.
Taco would slap. Prospera should get Del Taco. Fuck.
So Kaiser just goes to attack this guy, and I thought we were trying to get
Kaiser
okay,
Kaiser
Yeah,
immediately sprinted out in
Too
rage
late.
to
This
attack him.
dude's got some anger
And
issues.
in
Yeah,
quick
he's got
thinking,
demons, bro.
the Jimpathy decides to attack as well. What was your roll? Jimpathy?
Trent? Jimbo?
Jimbo?
Jim Bob.
Jumbo?
Yeah, that's
Alright,
that's
as-
peaceful, by the way.
as-
I don't know what happened.
As General Kaiser's blade reaches Utri's throat, and as Jimpathy's rock reaches right in front of his eyes, both stop as if time itself is distorted.
oh fuck.
And then, save. Miss my place. The general goes, "Utri! What is this madness?" The ground begins to rumble.
everyone begins to shake. Your balance becomes off-putting.
Man, I don't like.
Yeah, no reaction from you guys. You guys suck.
Oh, sorry. Whoa, whoa.
This is madness.
Vines begome
Madness
to
indeed.
grow from the ground as it entangles Uchi, not only wrapping around his ankles, but reaching all the way up until his wrist, where that blade was once held.
What?
Oh,
Follow your peanut butter
we
jelly.
don't have a chance.
What do you mean,
I
what?
don't.
Oh wait, that's it. He's about to die or something.
No, he's
Is he
just
being
he's just wrapped
picked
in
up
vines.
by
I'm just giving you. I'm
Okay,
just
are
giving
we
a
still-
pause
are we
to
still-
see what you guys' reaction is.
Are we
to this.
still frozen?
No, you guys aren't frozen. I mean, the
What?
the
Okay, I
ground
thought
around
you
us is
said-
lost bounds.
okay.
Frozen in
see.
fear, maybe.
Okay.
I would like to. Listen, violence is the only thing I know, and I have one gauntlet left.
Yeah, I'll cast Sacred Flame at this.
Vines begin
fucker.
to wrap across all of your ankles
Okay.
as they bind you up from the top. Uchi looks at the general and goes, "Dear General, you won't be seeing the king. In fact, no one will." Uchi exclaims this as he begins to wrap you guys up entirely from your ankles up to the top. As the ground begins to rubble even more, the ground begins to split.
My preparations have been completed. For years, I have waited and I've longed for this.
You begin to hear cries and screams throughout the kingdom.
There's thorns.
Nobody said nothing about thorns yet.
Oh, I left my stove on. My house is on fire.
You
Ah!
hear the cries and the screams of children from inside the houses,
Oh
the
my
taverns,
God! Not the younglings.
the inns, the smithies, the general stores. Oh my God, no! You hear the cries, "Mother, please! Father, no! Somebody get out to your brother!" And then the dogs are whining, the horses are neighing. And then Uchi looks at you all and he screams at the top of his lungs,
May her roots stretch out. May her petals wilt. Let all that remain rot till nothing remains. Nothing but our kingdom of thorns.
and then Uchi turns around and he begins to walk towards the castle, laughing and strutting as he drops his cane staff and he puts the book back at to the side. The hunched back begins to straighten out as he begins to stand as tall as he used to in his prime.
It was a facade.
Hands begins to feel a throbbing within his wrist. I mean
Hold
his
on,
forearm, sorry.
I want to do something.
Oh,
You guys are now entirely entangled.
my
I wanna-
arthritis
I
is
wanna-
acting up. Ah.
So, are there like any gaps in it, or is it like a cocoon?
Any gaps? No, it's a cocoon.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I still shout?
You can scream at the top of your lungs if you want.
I want to shout at him. We've dreamt of thorns and roses. Does
You-
this mean anything?
He looks at you, he looks like back over his shoulder a little bit, and just completely looks back forward and walks in towards the castle.
Oh,
All right, I'm thrashing.
As as he does that, the ground begins to split. People begin to scream even
Red
louder
Hood.
than before.
Red Hood. Red Hood. Red Hood.
What are you guys gonna do now that you're entirely entangled?
By the
Um,
gods, I think we're fucked. Druid, do you know how to? Can you control these vines?
I am so far beyond confused and taken aback. I don't even respond.
While
Alright,
he's
are you strength? Let's just try to fucking bust out these bitches. What?
Well,
Okay,
Ah,
roll
wanna
80,
flex.
20 there, partner.
15 or 16.
You feel that stinging in your forearm begin to puncture your own skin as
Oh,
thorns
Jesus.
begin to erupt from the vines itself, but you're
I should have
able,
learned my lesson from
Hey,
last time.
you're
Ah!
able to muster up enough strength to begin to break them, setting your arms free, allowing for
Oh,
you to grab
shit.
your own blade if needed.
Jesus Christ, this hurts so bad. Anybody got any ideas?
The other three are now being punctured by their own thorns.
If
Can
you
I still-
get me out of here, I can
is-
cast bonfire, which should be able to burn these vines away.
Is that a cantrip?
Is he still within
That's a
earshot?
cantrip, yes.
Yeah, go ahead and yes, he is still within earshot as he slowly approaches the gates.
So it is a saving throw, Dex 12.
Don't you have to do like a somatic thing or a fucking
Speaking.
or visual or verbal, yeah, speaking or somatic?
Which one is it?
He just needs to speak and wave his hand about.
It depends on which
Oh
one it
yeah,
is.
I need to be freed before I can do
Nope,
it.
then you cannot do it.
He has a sword. You cut out of your bindings.
What are
and save
you?
us.
What are you saying?
I don't
Trent?
have shit. I don't have a weapon.
This
I'm
is how a
nice.
cowards fight, and your god would weep. I use vicious mockery and relay these to his ears.
What is that? What does that even do? Just make him fucking hear it.
Oh, 1d4 psych damage.
Why are you
and
in?
fail to save?
Why are you
what save is it?
antagonizing this guy?
Charisma.
Charisma save.
I don't think
Yep.
we can kill this guy while we're all bounded.
All right. All he does is put his fingers in his ears and then just like twist him around a little bit and continue forward as he closes the gate doors behind him.
Ooh.
That's
no
my
violence, though.
strategy.
I'm casting disguise self, which can allow me to alter my body.
Oh shit.
Okay. Into what?
Wait,
So-
you turn into a spaghetti noodle?
What's the somatic or,
Yeah.
or hand movement do you need for that? I keep dropping my D20 on the ground.
I don't know if it's when it says verbal and somatic, if you need both or if you just
Both
need
or
one.
either, because
It's
it does
both.
have both.
As a slash through it, so it's like or, right?
Hold on, let me.
I think that's division. So you divide your hand movement.
Right, yeah.
And you
So,
carry
like-
the two, and then you know.
Yeah.
Say like the start of something and wave your finger around. Jiggle your finger.
Would that
It'll
work?
equal out.
It doesn't really say what.
Well, I think you have to
uh,
make up your own like whatever you're doing.
The thorns
verbal-
begin to pierce more. The grip grows tighter.
All right. Can I reach my knife now?
Yes,
Have I
you
freed
can reach
myself
your
of it?
knife.
All right, I reach for my knife and I fucking cut that bitch.
Which
What do I have to
bitch,
roll?
you or the thorns?
The thorns.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you cut them, no problem. You free yourself from the thorns' grasp.
All right.
Free me, Hans.
Yeah, free me, please. You're out.
okay. Well,
Everyone needs to roll a saving throw right now, except for hands. Roll a saving strength throw, I guess I would do.
Strength. Okay.
Nat 20.
Holy
I can
shit.
Oh shit! 5.
Oh fuck! I got 3.
Jimothy uses his pure technique of arm wrestling and just completely shatters the vines and thorns straight
holy
through,
shit.
ripping himself
Timothy,
free.
you're so fucking badass.
So-
Orion, as you try to muscle yourself through the thorns pierce your veins, you take 1d4 damage.
Ooh,
Let me roll
ooh,
my D4.
ouchie. Yeah.
Alright.
You
I'm
take
rolling.
1 damage. Dasimir, what did you roll?
I rolled a 5.
Oh, Dasimir, poor thing. You take 2 damage.
Oh fuck.
He just
Alright.
takes flat 2 damage.
Now, Jimothy and fucking hands are free.
Please.
Uh,
just
fucking
get us
save
out.
Here,
us.
I'll get Desimir. You get Orion. Timothy.
Deal.
Blade
All
me.
right. I played Desimir. I bleed him real good. I just start shaking him while he's on the ground.
Roll a D20.
Oh my god, really?
I'm trying to cut the vines.
Roll a d20 for are you doing this like heroically or are you just doing this like just precision, you know, like
I'm doing this like savage, so I actually am just hacking blindly.
yeah,
'cause I'm
roll,
like,
roll a performance.
okay,
I would assume it'd be like panicked.
15.
Yeah, you slice him free. Screams begin to erupt further on into the distance. Crowds are starting to pour out of their homes.
Oh shit, dude, shit's going down. How are you looking over there, Jimothy?
I'm sorry. This is taking me way back to a different time. It's the screams. It's the it's the shouts.
Just get Orion out. Don't rip it
Okay,
in.
okay. I go and I start trying to arm wrestle with the vine stealer.
Roll a strength d20.
Roll strength D20.
I see this happening. I'm like,
The
how is
one
this
time
even
I get good
happening?
rolls, my camera ain't fucking on. It's a 19.
Yeah, you fucking rip him free. man.
You just grab a clump of it and just fucking rip it off in a hand arm wrestling motion.
Yep.
Straight out.
I fall to the ground crying. Thank you.
The crowds around you are beginning to fall to their knees. Families are clinging to each other. They're still screaming in terror. Homes begin to collapse. Vines begin to grow upon each home.
Think we can get that blacksmith now?
In front of you, sorry. In front of you grows vines that begin to become sentient. Ooh, they are covered in thorns and nothing but briars. Roll
What
for
a
initiative.
lazy enemy design. What the fuck? That's what I say, IRL.
I want to cast Burning Hands on this growing.
I said roll for initiative, you pushy.
Oh, okay.
Get my -1 going. Got a 14.
Let's go.
Fucking 2.
Nice.
Hello?
Roll initiative.
Oh, I did. It was an 18.
Oh, damn.
And listen, as soon as the camera goes off, I swear to fucking God.
Yeah, just leave it off. You'll be alright.
Okay.
We believe you.
Of all people?
Alright, 18, 3, and what are the other two?
14. I got 14.
14. Charlie? Arian?
Yeah.
Orion.
What happened?
What did you roll
we
for
died.
initiative?
Oh, I was rolling initiative. Sorry.
You died
Oh my
off screen.
This fucking guy.
It,
I
it
didn't
cut
hear that
away
part.
immediately from the vines rising, and then we came back, we were just
Keely was
dead.
saying good night. Sorry. I got a 16 plus. Wait, where's my?
I'm gonna
initiative?
run to peace since my initiative is
Oh,
at the
plus
fucking
1.
bottom.
I got a 17.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you guys see in front of you, as this vine creature grows, two more that seem kind of slightly thinner begin to grow in front of it. There's now 3 enemies total, and Jimothy gets the first turn.
Okay. There's 2 weak ones in the front, and
There
the strong
seems
ones
2
back.
thinner ones in front, and
Okay,
a thicker
thinner.
one towards the back.
Okay. Get him,
I'm-
Jimothy.
I'm going to whip out my long lost sword
Mm,
that I haven't touched since the beginning of this campaign and equip it. This is some nonsense.
mm.
God, he really hasn't. Where did he pull that out of?
Oh no.
Where's that thing hiding?
Been on this hip this
Where's
whole
the
time,
wallet?
just never noticed.
The 1 second I look away, and now he has a sword in his hand. He's a small
now
man. I
I'm-
don't know.
I'm properly attacking. I'm hacking.
Alright,
Attacking,
roll a
hacking,
d20 to
chopping
hit,
that
baby. Which one are you hitting?
The one that's closest to me, whichever one that's gonna be, probably on the left.
The thinner one on the left?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Was this a?
Oh, wait. Oh,
I think
sorry.
it's sort of strength, so that would be 15.
No, you're just rolling a d20 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
15.
Alright, 15. Yeah, you smack him. We'll roll, what's your damage for your sword?
1d6.
Go ahead and roll that, baby.
By the way, is the general still here, or did he get like dragged
Is he
away?
dead?
The general
Uh,
is still covered in vines.
Okay, we completely
I'm sorry, brother.
disregarded him. Holy shit!
I didn't really like him, to be honest.
If you guys look over to him, you see that there's blood starting to drip from where his vines were wrapped
He's
around.
dead.
Jesus
dead.
Christ!
We fucked up.
I can bring him back.
You can, yeah.
I do actually have this spell called False Life I could use.
Okay.
Oh, I almost got.
Roll
I
your
hit balls-
fucking 1d whatever to hit this enemy first.
Oh, it was foe. I thought I said.
You hit 4?
Yeah, 4
Alright,
points.
it fucking crumbles into ash.
Oh wow!
Wow,
And
then
one
we-
replaces it,
These are
which one
pussies.
was fallen.
Oh what?
Oh,
Oh,
so
my
it's
God!
not gone.
We gotta kill the main one. Kill the hive mind.
Who rolled? It was Charlie that rolled
I
the
got
highest next?
17.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
go
it's
ahead and
Charlie.
roll. Or what do you want to do? actually?
Who's the closest to me?
It would be the one on the right side.
Okay. I'm going to use. This is metagaming. Can I ask you a question?
Yes.
Are these things resistant to poison?
They're vines. I mean, maybe.
Oh yeah, true. We interpret it as bug spray, right?
We
How
just
close is
killed one of the thinner ones, and fucking it came back immediately. So maybe you should hit the big one.
Oh yeah. If there's a big one, I have like 30 feet of movement. So can I? Is
yeah,
it within
you could
range?
definitely, you could definitely go and hit the big one.
Okay, I'm gonna go within 10 feet of the big one. That's my movement,
Mhm.
and my attack will be poison spray. It's a cantrip with a 14 Constitution saving throw. Let me know.
That's a 15, baby. Or sorry, 16.
What? Okay, hold on. Let me see if something happens. Even though you fucking made it. Let's see. You must succeed on the same throw or take. Okay, nothing happens. All right.
Yeah, you're with, baby. All right.
Never mind.
Hands. There we go.
All right. I'm gonna go cut down General.
Okay.
General.
General Sal.
Yeah. I look over. I'm like, oh shit! I forgot about you. Oh, and I rush over and pull out my dagger and try to chop off the vines around him, killing him.
Roll a strength.
All right. That is a holy shit 17 plus 3, 20.
You cut him free, but he falls immediately to the ground. Blood begins to pour.
Holy shit. Can I do like a checkup on him as my bonus action or something? Can I like investigate him?
Sure, roll an investigation.
Or like a medicine, like see what's up with
That's
them.
also
What's wrong?
fine, yeah, whichever one.
Okay.
Make it surprisingly good medicine, just so people know.
All right. 3 plus 4 is 7.
The general seems to be dead.
Oh my god! No, we got a dead one over here, boys.
All right, now it's my vine boys. It's gonna be a 15 towards good old Jimbo.
Ooh, that's a hit.
Jimbonics.
Alright, let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. The one damage.
Oh.
The vine reaches out towards you and just does a little scratch on your arm.
Guys, I'm infected.
Oh no!
It is now
Cut it off,
Jimothy's
cut it off.
turn.
It's Jimothy's turn, you say?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Is it Dasimir?
Timothy is
No,
diving
sorry.
into-
Just kidding. Yeah, Dasimir.
Okay, how far away is the big one from me?
It's within range. It's within 30 feet. You just need to move towards it. To the
Okay,
center.
okay. So I want to move in about 10 feet away and cast Burning Hands. It is a Dex 12 save.
It's a nat 20, baby.
Fucking A.
It fucking like opens up like a hole in its stomach as the vines turn it and twine and intertwine with each other, and your burning hands just go straight through it.
I
Damn.
thought you were gonna like fuck it up by like silhouetting it, basically.
Now it's a good old now it's Timothy's turn.
Timothy, play us a tune.
Please play us a tune. I whip out my hurdy-gurdy and I start singing words of encouragement.
What are the words of encouragement?
T-E-A-M, that is what we need right now. Somebody please hit them very good.
I
Yeah.
feel encouraged.
Wait, what is it?
So
like
what do
a
you need to do? What is that?
advantage or
Yeah, what
something?
do you need to do?
Oh no, that was it. That was me giving. God, I didn't actually pick a fucking target. Somebody.
Me, I go next.
I'm giving them,
A buff?
if they feel inspired, an inspiration die, a d6 that can be rolled and then added to your next roll.
Ooh.
That's
Hard
pretty
shit right
good.
there.
Is that gonna be your turn then?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Now it is time for good old Orion.
Okay. Sorry, I was buying Diablo 4.
Wow.
I use I use a spell actually.
Okay.
I'm gonna use Thunder Wave, and I'm facing towards the big one.
Mhm.
A wave of thunderous force sweeps out from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube. Oh wait, how close are the other ones?
They're all right next to each other. It's kind of in
Okay,
like
well,
a
I-
V formation.
Okay, I can hit basically all of them.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a 14 Constitution saving throw, and I'll tell you what happens.
All right, that's a 7 for one small twig. That's a 2 for the other small one, and that's an 18 for the big one. So you absolutely obliterate the first two, but two.
Hold
more
on.
immediately.
Let me tell you what happens.
Oh.
Because even on a wait. Okay, yeah, I gotta roll it first. You take half damage on the successful one. The other two take full.
Okay,
Roll.
you successfully destroy all 3 of them.
Holy shit.
Wait, really? I don't even have to roll for it?
Yep, all 3 of them get eviscerated, turned into bark,
Oh,
To dust.
to dust.
bar. Okay, well, just because
float
I
off
wanted
into
to
the wind.
roll, let me tell you what I got. It was It's 12 damage, by the way.
Yeah, that would have done it, regardless.
And then 6 for the big one.
All right.
Hell yeah.
You've successfully defeated the recurring vines.
Hell yeah! I look down at the general and I cast Spirit of the Dying, and I go. I raise my hands up in the air and I twiddle my finger or my fingers on my one hand and I go, gods, bring life to this man. His destiny does not end here. And I fucking do a CPR maneuver, fucking hit him on the chest with that chest pump, you know.
Oh wow. You're gonna try to
What do
bring
you
a
do?
completely dead guy back to
I
life.
had to roll for that.
Let me read this. Casting time. One action, touch. I just need to say something and do something. Duration instantaneous. You touch a living creature that has 0 hit points. The creature becomes stable. The spell has no effect on undead or constructs. And it's just a cantrip.
So
Okay.
it's just
So you just
Not
bring him
bad.
back.
Yeah, I want to save his life.
Sick.
Yeah.
You bring him back, and as you bring him back, he goes, oh, and then vines re-entwine him and go,
oh my god.
and they crush him into a paste.
It explodes? What? Like,
Into a paste.
I'm covered in blood again. Jesus, this is the second time this has happened. I can't save anybody.
Oh my
Aw.
god.
Destiny is a cruel mistress, guys.
As you look around you, people begin to erupt into stalks, similar to what you saw happen with Cindric beforehand.
We
As
need to get the fuck
cries
out.
began
We
to
run.
ring out in silence around you.
Don't you think we should silence this fucking king?
No, we're level 2. This is a way out.
Okay, that's
Go-
super out of character, first of all.
We
Second
need
of all.
No, okay, sorry. We are not strong enough for this guy. We need to run. This is madness.
Okay,
We're
well,
running.
on that note,
Let's
yeah.
evacuate the village.
We
We
can't
can't
save
let
this
any
whole...
more innocent souls die.
Screams erupt even
You tried to
more.
rob an innocent soul fucking 6 days ago, you fucking bitch.
Murder and
My morale
robbery is
not
very
about
different.
question.
Blood is splattering so much, it's almost like it's raining it.
Oh my
running
god.
towards the fucking gate we came in.
This is
and
from-
yeah.
yeah, no, I
Yeah,
think
we
not-
jumped on
I-
our horses and.
So you guys are
Well,
gonna
we're
leave,
not-
or you guys are gonna run away?
Yeah.
All right.
I mean,
cool.
we're higher level.
Now we begin the next section. This is a challenge. All right. The difficulty is 10.
Oh, what the fuck?
You guys,
It's a roll-a-thon.
you guys can choose any stat in order to avoid or get around an obstacle in your way. Each player will get 2 chances to roll for a total of 8 attempts. Players must roll 4 successes total to clear this challenge. However, if there are 2 fails in a row, the party will fail entirely. If one player fails a roll, the other can assist to add to its total. If the total is less than the difficulty, it's a fail. The higher is a success.
It isn't that bad. Alright. So how do we do this? What's the
I'm
challenge?
using animal handling.
Are we like just rolling and then you'll tell us the scenario, or are you about to?
I'm about to roll for this scenario. Hold on.
Okay.
So are we all facing the same scenario each
No,
time?
it's all.
I can't believe
it's,
the one
It's all different.
dead guy, one dead guy I come across. He fucking bring him back and he just
Turns the paste.
turns the paste right in front of my face.
All right. Do you guys want to keep the same initiative where it's Jimpathy, Orion, then Hands and Dasimir,
Yes.
or?
Sure.
That's how it was, yeah, when we were in combat. So let's keep it.
Yeah, okay.
You ready,
Let's go, the
boys? You
orcs
ready,
are leaving,
boys? You
man.
ready? Here we go. Get those D20s nice and warm.
We're ready. We're ready. My hands are so
My
sweaty.
digital dice are so warm right now.
All right. Let's see. Jimpathy, you are getting as you sprint forward, a couple of livestock like sheep from the local butchery are heading towards your direction, fleeing for their lives. How will you evade?
Slaughters all of them.
Luckily, with my vast intelligence that I have, I know this magical thing called herd bending. I will
What?
attempt to maneuver my way, grabbing them by the horns and pushing them, like the flow of a current of a river.
Okay, what stat are you gonna roll for that?
Intelligence, which I have a bonus on a saving throw, giving me +6.
Okay, roll.
What? Holy shit.
That would be a 24.
Holy shit! Yeah, you do that. You bomb and weave between each of the herd and successfully complete the challenge. That's one completion. Now it would be Orion's turn. Hold on.
I'm on my horse. Crouch.
You're
I
not
don't
on
think
your
we're
horse
at our
yet.
horses yet.
Oh yeah, you're right. We
In
don't have
front
a-
of you, as you dart towards your horses, towards the castle gate, the earth begins to split, opening up into a deep, vast cavern.
Okay, I use my survival to quickly survey the area as I'm running towards this rip to see a portion I can make across this gap. Maybe I run across a leaning over pole or something. Can I use a survival for that?
Sure, roll.
All right.
Yes, I know
Okay.
bushcraft. That
I
means
got
I
a
can
9,
do
9
that.
plus 6. I got a 15.
Sick. Explain how you get over this splitting earth.
As the ground rips apart, a building is caught in the midst or in the way of this split, and it falls into it. But a piece is strung across from one end to another, and I quickly notice this and know that I have to get over the gap. So I go over to it and I run across the wood before it breaks and fully goes into the crevasse or something.
Alrighty, baby, let's go. That's 2
It's
successes
like
so far.
Scooby-Doo. We all like take our own path to the destination.
Yeah, this
All,
is
like
actually a
running through
normal
different
thing.
doors.
It's a normal
Here we go. Let's see.
What?
All right. Who is it next? It's fucking Hands. Hands, as you approach forward, rams, more livestock sprints towards you. Just this time, it's only just 2 of them. They sprint
of
towards
them?
you in fear, bucking, charging forward with the rams forward, or horns forward, immediately trying to get through you. How will you evade?
Can I kill them?
Are you gonna roll like a strength to smite them down? I mean, how are you going to evade them? Choose a stat and then. explain
Okay, I
how
want to
you
use my
that stat.
strength to pick them up and fucking eat them to the side.
Both of them.
Yeah, both with it. I
Yeah.
chokehold one with the elbow and then the other one with my hand, and I fucking
Roll, baby, roll.
fling them to the side.
No.
17.
Oh yes, sir. You do it. No problem.
They're screaming as I throw them. Like, I'm
Bodies
sorry.
around you are erupting as you throw those ram behind you. They split into thorns and stalks. There's nothing but blood that rains on top of you.
Oh my god, so
Dasimir.
much blood. We're gonna need a shower after this.
Dasimir, as you go to bring forward, you look below at your feet. Vines are trying to attempt to ensnare you. How will you evade?
So I'm just gonna try to like run and jump over things so they get tangled up.
Okay.
Can I use survival for that?
What scenario would you? How would you use survival? It seems more like an athletics thing.
Yeah, that does. So let's go with athletics.
Or it could be acrobatics.
8.
Or acrobatics. Ooh, an 8. Holy shit! Are
Oh,
you guys
no.
gonna let that be a fail, or are you gonna use your turn to try to save him?
I'll use my turn to try to save him.
Okay, roll a D6.
Oh, a D6. Okay. Oh, faithful.
Hot dice, hot dice.
That'd be 5.
Hey.
Ooh. You so as he's trying to bob and weave through these obstacles of falling buildings and collapses, right before he gets ensnared by the vines, you reach out your solid hand and yank him forward. The vines getting stuck in between the rocks.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's 4 successes, right?
Yes.
All right, you guys have successfully made it towards your horses. You mount up and ride through, or?
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm getting the
yeah,
fuck
we're
out
getting
of
the
the
fuck
fuck
out
out
of
of
here.
The gate closed?
Fantastic. No, the gate is open, but now the second round begins. The
Oh,
DC is
no.
14.
Okay,
Oh,
come on.
shit.
That is
Oh my
not
God.
fair.
Yeah. Now you're on your horses. Who is going
Okay.
first? Same initiative, or do you guys
Me,
want to
I
switch it up?
Yeah, same
To me, 'cause
initiative.
he used
Yeah,
this
fuck it.
turn.
All right.
All right. What do we run into?
5. All right.
More
as-
livestock.
as you sprint through the gates on your horses, not only are you trying to bob and weave through more tendrils of vines, but soldiers fleeing their encampment as you hear the screams and more stalks growing and growing, blood splattering and splattering. How will you evade on Croach?
I use my extreme ability in animal handling to guide Croach through the masses.
Okay.
I got a +4 and I'm rolling a d20 420. Let's get it. All right, that's a 16 plus 4. That's baby, unnatural 20.
How do you bob and weave through these soldiers?
We jump over a fucking halfling soldier. We kind of horse drift around vines.
As
We're
you
kinda just
as you
bobbing
jump
and
over the
weaving.
halfling, he bursts into vines.
Oh, that's so cool. The camera's panning like in front of me as
Your
I'm
white
running towards
horse
the
is
camera.
painted in blood at this
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
Screams and
Badass.
screams and screams begin to continue. Now, not Jim, Hands.
You know, I know this is pretty horrific, but it is kind of cinematic, guys.
Hands, as you and your trusty steed that's brain dead begin to sprint through. Not only are you sprinting through these soldiers, but even more horses begin to approach you, confused in a herd as they buck and kick soldiers that scream in agony.
Oh shit. Fuck. I guess I can't leave my horse behind. I don't think I could use like athletics.
why would
or
you want
anything.
You're not gonna use him like Yoshi.
No, that's
He
what
fucking
I was
hates his
thinking
horse,
about.
man, so
No, I don't want to lose my horse immediately though. Like, I shoot sacred flame at the horses.
Oh my god. God hates
What are
you.
you going to use for that? To roll what?
Oh, you want me to still roll?
Yeah, you
okay.
still gotta roll. It's a DC check.
You do intimidation because I use charisma for spell casting. Yeah,
Are you
like I
trying
would
to
intimidate.
are you trying to scare
Oh,
them out
you're
of the
trying to-
area?
Yeah,
Yeah.
discourage them. Yeah. And
Okay,
if it
that's
hits one,
fine.
it hits one.
That's fine.
All
roll.
right. Oh, 17 plus 5, 22.
Ooh, boy, those fucking horses scatter. You even obliterate one, turning them nothing to ash.
Oh, no.
The surrounding
Oh,
ones in
shit.
fear,
Me
they
too,
trip
God.
over and fall. They roll over other soldiers and they burst into vines, blood scattering everywhere.
The survival of the fittest, guys. Oh god.
I'm a little cubby.
Oh no.
Here we go.
All right, Dasimir, as you tried to sprint forward on your trusty steed, large stalks from soldiers burst in front of you, trying to bar your path.
So more vines.
Yeah, more vines, big ass stalks, super sturdy.
I pull my horse to the side, trying to avoid them.
Try to reel that bad boy back. All right, what are you gonna roll for it?
Fire alarm's going off.
Would that be
Yeah, I hear that shit.
animal handling or strength?
Fire alarm.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on in the background?
Guys, I think one of your house is on fire.
Are you okay?
I don't have a fire alarm.
Down a little bit, please. Your video.
Oh, it's a big.
That was
So they can hear it.
Sorry. Can you guys still hear it?
no.
No, it's good now.
Okay,
It's good
yeah,
now.
you're good,
That was a
thank you.
video. What's she watching?
It's
Like,
Fire
people
alarms.
dying in fires.
Best fire alarm compilation.
Would it be animal handling?
Yeah,
or
you can
like-
use animal handling if you want to, so you can like reel them
Just be
back.
creative, man.
Yeah.
You use whatever your highest one is and just fucking make it
Well,
up.
am I gonna decept the horse into turning?
Roll
Yeah, throw a
No,
carrot,
roll-
throw a carrot or
Roll
something.
animal handling for it.
15.
Oh, if it meets, it beats,
Ooh, Kill
baby.
him. All right, that's a good
All right,
fucking
that's
success,
working.
baby. That's good.
You just
So yeah,
bob and
we
weave
steer
out.
around the vines and then continue forward with the
Like
pack.
you like a Red Dead drift your horse around.
Yeah.
Jimpathy.
Oh, you must have a
Alright,
voice
I got
bond
him.
too. God damn.
Jimpathy, as you begin to run forward, the walls around you begin to crumble since you're the last person out of the gate.
There is something that I've seen back in my homeland called survival of the fittest.
No, I've heard of that one.
Yeah, I've heard of natural selection.
Is there any way that I could calculate and pull the horse and see if we can squeeze squeeze through the gap ever so carefully because I'm real short.
If you believe your steed is fast enough, of course. What would you roll?
Of course, I would probably be running.
Just use mending on the entire wall. Just as it's crumbling. Stick it all together.
Yeah, we could use mending to try to suspend it in time for a moment. That'd be
I
cool.
could very well do that. My casting is +5. My spellcasting modifier.
Holy
What?
shit.
I didn't even
That's-
see that. I should have used that on my shit. Fuck.
That's 15 +5.
Oh my god, dude. How do you do it?
Proficiency plus int.
No, you fucking dumbass. How do you suspend it?
I see a piece of wood falling between two other in the barricade, and I think I don't want that to move anymore. And I cast mending on it, holding it, making it an archway instead of, bits. And zip right in.
Fantastic. Alright. You thought it was over after 4 successes, but no, it requires 6 this time.
Oh
Now
my
it is time for Orion's turn.
God, why?
Orion, as you sprint through the encampment, dodging, bobbing, and weaving between soldiers, a vine begins to creep up and trying to ensnare your horse's ankles.
Uh,
Cut him off. Hurry, cut him off.
I would like to. Wait, where'd you see that spell save thing?
Look at the top of the spells.
Is it the spell attack or the modifier?
Your spell attack modifier is your proficiency plus whatever you use to cast your spells. For me, it's intelligence.
I use charisma. Okay, that's how it works. That's why it's like that.
I use wisdom then. Okay. So I cast frost. I cast frostbite on the vine so that I can freeze it, and my horse can just kick it and blow it up into a billion chunks of ice.
Roll, baby, roll.
And
Yeah,
that is a that is a well, it's good. A 10 plus 6, so 16.
Oh, that's not bad at all. You fucking do it, baby. You do it.
Dude, shards of ice go into soldiers trying to run away.
They die.
Survival of the fittest. I just learned it.
As fucking Hands in his trusty steed sprint through after his last incursion, his horse begins to tremble as in front of him is a deep puddle of pitch black blood.
Ew.
Oh my
Not
god.
knowing how deep it is, you know not if you can jump over it or run straight through it. What do you
A
do?
6-foot puddle of blood.
Could be a hole.
Fuck. Can I not just go around? How big is the puddle?
It's pretty big.
You didn't notice it until the
Yep,
last.
yep.
You can do whatever you want to get around it. You can go around it if you want, or you can jump
I-
off, whatever.
I tell him, stop being a pussy. I try to use intimidation on my horse.
All right.
Run over that bitch.
Alright.
It's just a puddle.
Roll,
Spur it
baby,
real hard.
roll.
I got that 20.
Oh my god. Your horse not only fucking sprints straight through it, but just gallops directly over the puddle, dude. Doesn't even touch a tiny little
I
spit.
berate him. I'm like,
Little
pussy, it was just a
spit
puddle.
It was 10 foot long too. He somehow just stepped over it.
Behind you follows Jimothy, Orion, and Dasimir as you guys sprint off up the hills in order to escape the area. As you begin to sprint away on your horses, the screams start to fall silent. Eventually, all you hear is the sound of your hooves amongst the cobblestone pavement. You look
That was
behind you.
scary.
Sorry. You look behind you and let me pull up my fucking.
Let me get the docs out.
As you run and look behind you, who wants to look behind them? Who wants to see
I
what
do.
has happened?
I wanna look behind me. I
You
wanna
all look behind. Okay.
Yeah, we all turn our heads.
sure we
As
would
you
wanna
all
look.
turn your heads, sprinting as your horses exhaust themselves, you see the greatest kingdom of Prospera ever known to the man and the other creatures of the realm crumble. Nothing but vines, flames, and shroud. The golden crest shattered in half. The encampments covered in blood. The silence of sound. The sound of silence does nothing but invigorate and burn your very own ears. You see nothing behind you. No movement. No people escaping. Nothing
but vines, thorns, stalks, and blood.
Good look. Like the
You
different.
know, as far as raiding parties go, when I went with the Wapscallions, I've definitely had worse.
That was
guys to run instead of trying to save civilians.
well,
and
I still think we could have done more, man. I mean,
yeah, definitely.
They were not my clansmen. I don't give a fuck if they die.
45 seconds later, the place blew up in
The real
vines.
question is, what do we do now?
Yeah.
Keep running.
But
Our only
where?
lead was
Wait,
back
which
there.
road- which
Still
road did we
feel the
hit?
tremors of the area.
Are we headed towards the north on this road, or did we hit a different one?
You're not sure right now.
Fuck,
At this
alright.
point, I think we should hit the nearest dock and like go to the next continent over. I
Forget
this
about
place
it.
is fucked.
Honestly, I'd make it my personal mission to figure out the fuck these Red Hoods guys are about, man.
As
That was
you
not
guys
cool. I
continue
didn't get
Our-
paid
our
because of them.
conversation,
That
a
was
subtle mist sets about you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm feeling
What color
sleepy,
is it?
guys.
It's misty.
It's misty. I do misty stuff.
Ironic
in
that
a
you
bog?
say that, as now you begin to wobble.
Oh shit.
Oh,
fuck.
I fight it. I use something insight
Willpower.
to fight it. Yeah, I fight it with insight or something. Can I see anything through the fog? Can I see anything before I pass out?
The fog is so thick you could barely see your own hand in front of you.
I say, where the fuck did this frog come from? I mean, fog come from.
I'm like, oh, I can't see my hand in front of my face. I'm like, oh wait, I'm holding to my left arm.
Waving my hand about, casting incantations. I would like to figure out what this nonsense is about with identify.
Thump, 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 thump. All four of you fall to the ground.
I
You fall
say, here we
into
go again.
a
as I fall.
dream-like state.
Oh god.
Here we go.
As
Kidnapped
you
again.
all close your eyes, you see flashing images of yourselves reaching towards the rose you've dreamt of prior, instead of your nice, discouraged way as you before, from curiosity and endearment, this time with courage, with strength. As you look around you, you all see each other. You are no longer in separate dream states, but all together in one.
Hey guys.
As you all pluck the rose in front of you, you seem to be standing on top of a
On top of what?
never-ending sea.
Oh.
Flat water, as if you were Jesus Christ in another world from a realm you've never heard of, walking upon water.
Never heard of that one.
The area above you seems lit, but not only lit with the sky, but nothing but the sky. A sea of stars is all you see above you. Nothing but a cosmic universe of glimmers, twinkles, and shrines.
What you guys dying? Yeah, I'm a Scorpio, guys. What are you?
You know, I'm still a Theses. If I didn't feel small before, I do now.
As you all look towards the sky and gaze upon it, you get the sense that you've seen this, or at least heard of this place as a child.
Hey,
I don't remember
I've heard of
anything.
this place
from
as a
my
child.
childhood. I don't remember
Everyone,
my childhood whatsoever.
everyone
But I get
roll
the
a
strange
d20.
Yes, sir.
17.
Oh, 8.
4.
9.
You were
It's like-
17?
Yeah.
Jim,
As you gaze into the sky, Jimothy begins to recall a tale that he read when he was a younger boy, and I sent it to you in Discord. Please recite it in your own words, or not in your words, but recite it.
Let's
give us
see
the.
At journey's end, every turn of the century, chaos is brought upon the world. When what rots blooms, 4 will be chosen. May they save us or hold it back long enough for us to reconcile our sins. The stars await us all.
Whoa, that's
Is he saying this out loud?
deep.
Yes, he's saying this out loud to all of you.
It's reverberating.
My eyes are pitch
Oh.
wide.
Timothy, what the fuck are you talking about?
I got a
It's an
9.
old story from my homeland, and yours too. It's been everywhere all the time.
You don't know me. I don't even know me.
You're right, I don't know me either. Your point?
Damn.
We gotta kill those Red Hood fuckers.
Yes, I'm down.
I'm dreaming. That's all I say.
There's no way we'll be able to get close to them at our current strengths.
We must rally ourselves, make ourselves ready for battle.
The
Yeah, I feel like I need
voice
to level
echoes
up.
across the sea. My chosen.
Who's there? What was that?
Hey, wait, that was the voice I was hearing. Oh,
It
maybe?
sounded like that.
It did at the start, and then it sounded really fucking evil the last time I listened to it. Yeah, I don't know who to believe in my head anymore. It's
So
all
you know
mixed
this
up.
deity, special man.
Golden, golden
gods.
particles, the twinkle as bright as stars begins to rain down upon all of you. As you look up, you see pearl white silk robes that are so thin that you think you can see them. Hold on, I just had a stroke.
Ooh, can we see some side boob or something?
Yeah, can we see
pearl white
through?
silk robes, so thin you can see through them, begin to descend into the view. A heavenly sight, the most beautiful thing you've ever graced your eyes, floats into views. Pale, smooth skin, blonde silk hair, flows past the most ethereal eyes you could see a universe in. It continues down past its chest, the very tips of its toes. You consider it to be a woman, but you'd be a fool to call her anything but a god.
I go, you're hot. No, I go, oh God,
God.
Yeah,
God,
man, don't wear it out.
oh, what deity are you?
Tell us your name.
Tell us your name,
As-
Lady of the Stars.
As she floats down into view, fuck, how do I do a woman's voice?
Here we go.
I am Sylvis, shepherd of the
Why
stars,
spell that?
goddess of the night.
said
Sylvius, Sylvis.
Syphilis? Wait. That's not an appropriate name.
Silkovitz?
Silkovus?
Sylvis,
Sylvis.
Sylvis.
Okay,
Just an
Sylvis.
Elden
shepherd
Ring
of
name.
the
You're
stars,
just ripping from
goddess of
Elden
the
Ring.
night.
That's not an Elden Ring name.
You're just calling Renalis syphilis. Anyways,
Not as clean to the moon, you pussy. Anyway. Don't even know your Elden Ring lore, dude. You're coming at me like that. As she says to you. What are you?
Yeah.
You guys got nothing to say to
Yeah,
that? I mean,
I was
Are you
just
gonna
like,
say anything,
what's,
Sylvis? Hey,
what's
God.
your name? Goddess of night, star.
Sylvis.
I'm Sylvis, shepherd of
Oh,
the
right,
stars,
right,
goddess
sorry,
of the night.
sorry.
I said that, bitch.
I fell on my head earlier.
For the
I'm
third
pretty
time,
sure.
she
I can't remember.
Lady Sylvis, if lady is applicable, what have we been chosen to do?
Yeah, what do you want us to do?
For centuries, kingdoms have thrived, and kingdoms have perished. All of God's creation doomed to repeat a never-ending cycle, or at least that's what it used to be. With this latest calamity, they have decided it was fate to let their creations be destroyed, since no matter what they've tried, it seemed to end in failure. Now none will commune with each other. They've all cut off what little ties they've had to each other and to everything else. But one constant has always remained in this wake of destruction.
The chosen
What is that?
ones?
My stars.
Were
No
your
matter
stars?
what has been destroyed by the bleeding briar of rot, it could never reach my stars. Now that we've seen enough, I have chosen you to be my sword.
Sick. Do we get any like thing for this or any special like powers?
Of course.
Maybe.
Always need something, huh?
How is it that we defeat the Briar?
First, hands. Step
Yeah.
forward.
Okay. I shuffle forward.
Hold out your arm.
Which one?
The
Is
good
it
one.
the good one. All right. Cool. Just to
Fuck.
clarify. I thought you were gonna give me a new hand. I reach out my hand in I guess a palm upwards motion.
She reaches out with hers in turn. Her hand touches yours, and it is almost silk smooth, feather light. It's almost like it's nothing there, but the softness and the warmth that it generates is undeniable. And she
Shiver.
takes her other hand and reaches it towards your forearm.
Ooh.
I shiver me timbers. I go, wait, what the fuck are you trying to do to me, lady? No, I let it happen.
She takes her hand, her index finger and her thumb, and pinches exactly where you were punctured by that thorn some time ago.
Not my special powers, no! Let me immortal!
As she begins to pinch it, she raises that thorn slowly and slowly and slowly through your skin.
Shit, no, that shit's still in me.
And then a bright, dark blue flame begins to burn across your arm and your entire body as she rips more and more of that thorn out of your body. It's almost like she's ripping your veins itself out of your arm.
Get
As
all
she
the blood out of
pulls
him.
more and more and more, you scream in agony.
She's sucking the bad out of him. Yeah, thank God he's not racist anymore.
Blood begins to pour from hands
Wizard,
himself
help me!
as he begins to fall to his knees.
Fucking Christ, somebody do something!
As she rips out these briars that were so sunk deep into his flesh, Hans collapses over and perishes.
Wait, what?
Oh, he wanted to make a new character, didn't he? This is gonna be a new character.
She
It's
grabs the remaining briars and holds them into the sky and then lights it aflame with blue. And as it burns and burns, you begin to see how dark the flame truly is, and you can see stars and maybe even a galaxy itself within it, until nothing but ash is left.
Maybe I misinterpreted. I don't know what's happening.
Am I dead? Am I just lying there like... Alright, I'll just shut up, I guess. I'm dead.
Yeah, deafen yourself too. It's not like the dead can hear.
Yeah,
He does
true.
make a different bite.
Oh, he woke up from the dream probably, and we're all gonna die to wake up. I
Oh,
don't know.
I have death saves. Can they save me?
Sure.
No.
Roll a death save.
Wait, did I actually die? What the fuck?
All right,
I'm just gonna let this go and I'll shut up.
DC 30. I guess I walk up saying, "Hey."
Hey!
What,
My
to Hans'
next-
body or?
To the deity, wondering
Like
what
a
the
fly
fuck
like buzzing around my
happened.
corpse already.
My turn to die.
Jesus
I
Christ.
confront the deity. What just happened?
She looks towards you and goes,
You're next.
Have you not even noticed how deep the corruption has run in his own soul?
I have noticed a lot of racism.
Yeah, for real.
I think that was before the thorn, though.
I concur.
I have noticed. Is there corruption that runs within us all, or like just this guy?
No, simply only the one that has heard the voices. Look upon his body, lifeless. This is the price you pay for enduring the rot.
Ew.
Just you.
I'm glad that didn't happen to me.
How do we protect ourselves from it?
and you guys are processing this in an entirely different way than I
Yeah, they don't give a
What are you
shit.
doing? We're trying to
Yeah,
fight
I'm-
God.
They don't give a shit, dude.
What could we have done?
We're dreaming. I don't know. Is this real? I don't know. We're dreaming.
He saw my lifeless corpse hit the body. He was like, or the floor, and he was like, "Ew, dead guy, ew."
I am severely shocked and concerned, and I need to know what happens next. My friend just died in front of my eyes, and I need to know why.
I barely know this guy.
She looks at you and she goes,
There's a reason my stars have been untouched for so long, and that is because she has never seen them before. She's never seen this plane, and by bringing him here, I've risked it all.
Then why'd you do it, lady?
Someone had to excurge what was left within his soul.
You couldn't have brought like one of us up here and been like, "Hey yo, you know, shank that guy."
I mean, that worked so well for Hans. We just fucking ignored him.
I mean, yeah, I guess this was the best idea.
and she looks at all of you with a dead stare, but you can see like this galaxies in her eyes still like kind of like rotating slowly, and she goes,
Relax. For this is not his end. At least, not yet.
as she goes and she waves her hand across his lifeless corpse. It ignites it all again in her a dark blue flame of stars, and it slowly begins to seep into his skin as the breath begins to breathe again through hands.
Born again Christian.
Listen, my biggest character flaw is I solve everything with violence. He's a zombie in my eyes. I'd like to hit him.
Hands, I know we
What
just
the fuck
watched
just
you.
happened? What the
I know we
fuck?
just watched you die, but like we all knew what was gonna happen, right, guys? We knew you were. Okay.
Yeah,
No,
no,
I
Wait,
was
I
angry.
died?
Hands, you
No,
notice
no,
that
you
you don't
didn't
hear
die.
the itching in the back of your brain anymore of a deity constantly screaming soon.
Oh, I feel clear-headed. If you said what you said is true, I died and I came back to life. I'm here now. Then I truly am the chosen one. I am immortal.
We're the chosen
And
few.
I'm like, thank you, deity, thank you for giving me this power. I assume it was you that
Tobias
was speaking in my head.
stares.
Yeah, you're definitely the one who was telling me soon, right? It's all connected, of course.
I believe it.
And then I just bow down. I bow down to her. Yeah, lower my head. I can't stare into the eyes of a goddess truly greater than me.
I praise no one. I look her in the eyes. I need to stop smoking. Oh my god.
She stares you all down with an intense look. And
Oh, that's intense.
Owie.
and
I'm not looking. Say
She
more
look-
D4 damage.
she looks towards you all and she says,
The goddess of rot is not one to be trifled with. She has brought upon end upon end upon end of lifetimes, of civilizations, of ancients. You must understand, this is it for you. Your gods will not bring you back. Your gods will not praise you for your return. Once all of creation is destroyed, it will never begin again. The cycle will never begin again.
I don't usually oppose gods, but with your backing, I'll take this fucking rot god down. Is it goddess or god?
goddess.
Yeah, she's been referred to as a she.
Or
Is
no,
she hot? She smoking?
I approach the deity and bow. My lady, I know the risk.
Tips
My lady.
fedora.
Roll my eyes.
I know the risk.
This
And
guy.
I'm sure this is a risk we are all willing to take. For we have all lost something.
Speak for yourself.
I've only gained. I've got the power to live
Oren,
forever.
have you forgotten about your bag? The one you were so obsessed with.
I actually got replacements already. But sorry.
No, you didn't. What?
We have watched countless
Win.
lives be taken today. And we cannot stand for it any longer. This is the kingdom we live in. And it is a kingdom we must protect.
Yeah, I don't know of any other continents, so I'm gonna be honest. It's do or die with this one. So, any other like special abilities you can give me for this task? It's kind of like you're asking me to fight a god.
Hans, the last time you asked for an ability, she killed you.
Yeah, but she brought me back to life.
She
That
stares.
was
She
the
stares
ability,
dead
not
into
mine.
the Hans's eyes, and she goes,
Oh, my child. You are not immortal.
By the way,
What the fuck? My whole world starts breaking down around me. The floor starts spinning. I'm like, I get like a sweat, like a pale like sweat across my face. Oh, what? What? Was that not a what? Yeah, is that like a metaphor or something?
"Yeah." She ignores you, and then she says, "When you return to Lindbrid, things will be different than you remember. The sea of stars flows differently with time than Anglos alone. I know not who will be there to greet you upon your return, but I will not send you unprepared for what is to come.
Probably
Hold
has, like,
out
100 years in the
your
future.
hands."
I hold out my
Hold
hand.
My left hand.
Hold out my hand.
I hold out my singular hand, hesitantly because she fucking murdered me, and now she's telling me I'm not immortal. What?
She whisks her hands across all of your forearms, gently tapping each one with her fingertip. A tiny blue flame ignites on your skin and then quickly
Not again! Not
fades.
again!
And then
Sorry.
quickly fades into the symbol of a crescent moon with a single star below.
Oh, we got the mark of the maker instead of the beast.
Outsider.
And then she goes, "When the time comes, you'll know what to do."
I can bend rats now. This is my god ability. All right. Can we say anything to her before we dip
Yeah, of
off,
course.
or
I mean, I'm gonna leave.
You know.
I say.
You just walk away.
To the end
You
of
guys
the
are
abyss, yeah.
insufferable. I'll talk to you
All right,
later.
peace out.
I'll be like TTYL. Yeah, no, I give her the peace Spock sign. Or some salute. I don't know. I don't know any like signage between gods and their followers, so I do like a chest salute where I put my hand. I'm like, my lady, my goddess.
She says,
You know,
"Right,
goddess. I've taken many lives in my singular life, most of which are deserving. I hope that this somehow brings some restitution to my soul.
No, you're going to hell.
I got
Yeah.
that far for life.
It's like I'll see what I can do. It's a lot of paperwork.
Timothy's body count is in the hundreds, by the way, like canonically.
Yeah, so is mine. It's
Hell
probably
yeah.
it's actually probably in the thousands because I've lived for hundreds of years, or 100 years.
Oh,
I'm like
okay.
23.
I'm 123, and I was actually that's
hundreds.
that's
No,
just
in
willing. I was a military man, you know. I'm saying this as we're all getting teleported away.
I was a marauder who did it for fun.
Okay, that is gonna cause conflict. Let's keep our backstories in the past.
I'm real like a likable guy, man.
We have a common goal, a common
I
enemy.
look like an asshole up front, but when you get to know me, I'm a really nice guy."
I used to kill people for their money.
I'm a really nice guy up front, but when you get to know me, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, a terrible, terrible habit for murdering the innocent.
Yep.
So you guys
Just
gonna,
happened.
is that you went from can we
Yeah.
talk to her to discussing your shit amongst yourself?
I figured that we went out of character somewhere in there.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to do this. So yeah, I wanted to add a little flair to my exit, you know, to her. Like
Yeah,
A lot of
I'm
people. That's my flair.
a devoted guardian of God religion. Ah,
Well, get a new god.
I do the Spock hand sign. That's what I do. It's canon. Peace. We come in peace. We go in peace.
She stares blankly at you intensely, and then raises her
What he
hand
did.
slowly, and then just snaps, and a planar portal opens up behind her.
Ooh, planar portal.
I do a cool dive roll through it.
I just walk into it.
Yeah, I'll just walk through it.
I trust fall backwards.
Just land on your back outside.
As you guys enter into the portal, and it slowly closes behind you, The sea of stars fades away from the distance. And then you wake up. And that's it.
Huh?
Session's over. Good job.